have missed you guys. So I'm prepping an FBA shipment, and I wasn't going to go live while I did it because I think I made an error last time and forgot to remove a price sticker. And I said, I think I'm distracted when I am going live while doing it. But so yesterday I started it, and I was just in a really kind of stinky mood yesterday. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Do you ever like wake up and you just don't feel right? You're not sick, but mentally you're just not in that right space. And that's how I was yesterday. Like I could have cried on like somebody just said cry, and I would cry instantly. I would have been a good actress yesterday because I could have cried easily for no reason. I just was having just an icky day. I don't know how else to say it. And I have them probably about once or twice a year. I'll just have one of those kind of mood days. And I woke up and I packaged my orders and I was prepping my FBA, and I said, I think I might go live. And then I realized my microphone's like way up there. Probably not. I think you can still hear me even when it's way up there. And I was going to go live, and then I said, no, I'll probably end up crying. I'll end up crying on my stream for no reason. It was really weird. So I was looking on eBay for something, and I saw an item, and I called my mom up and I said, okay, you want to go shopping with me? And we've been we're going to have a craft weekend together. And we ended up running around and picking up some stuff to do a craft project tomorrow. So I think I kind of just need a break for a minute. Even though I was gone for my off-road trip with my husband, and it was a lot of fun, but it was stressful. Like going off-roading is stressful. You're just worried about your Jeep breaking and getting stuck, and especially when you're in Arkansas and you live in New York, you had to worry about, if something broke, could I get home? So it's just a stressful thing, and I just need to really relax. And I haven't had the outlet to relax as much as I used to be able to do, because I would go to bingo, and that hasn't started back up yet. And so I just really needed something. So I took off and went with my mother yesterday and had a good day with her. It was good. Definitely took my mind off of everything. And then I had some amazing friends, Dave and Michael and Amy, that knew I was having a rough day yesterday and pretty much insisted we do a StreamYard chat behind the scenes and pick my spirits back up. So I really appreciate them. So I just want to say hi to some people. I just wanted to jump in and say, just kind of let you guys know what's been going on, where my mind has been lately. It's just been crazy. So first, hello to Michelle for being the first one here. I did drop a link here, Michelle, and anybody, Donna, anyone that wants to jump in, you're welcome to click that link and join my video today. So where have you been? I know. Oh, Donna, thank you so much. Look at this beautiful brooch she sent me. Thank you so much. I opened it on, what's today, Friday? It must have been like late Wednesday. And I was going to send something to you yesterday. And like, my headspace was just not there yesterday. If anybody ever watches Emily Conway, her show, I highly suggest you go to Emily Conway. I should leave a link to her show, even though she doesn't come in here. But she has a Wednesday, it's like a mental health, how are you doing show. And I've caught it a few times. But she has this little Furby that sits behind her. And she's got a bunch of different Furbies. And depending on what color the Furby is, it tells you right when you start watching what kind of mood she's in. That's what I need. Although my moods don't go like this very often. But just a couple times a year, I just get hit with it, and I don't know what it is. Hey, Donna's having an auction tonight. I was on the other day. Actually, I got to pay. Jerry sent me my invoice. I bought a dagger. He was selling like a dragon dagger, and I was watching on my phone while driving home, and I couldn't even really, I was like, oh, if I see something I really want, I was telling my mom to jump on and we could put a bid in and stuff, and I put a bid in on one of his daggers. I didn't even see it. He was just describing it, and I could hear it enough, and I said, I'll grab that, give it to my son for Christmas. I will be having a Hunter's Special starting at $15. Ooh, I wonder what that is. All right. All right. I will. Let's see, 7 o'clock. I've got company tonight. So depending on what they decide to do, because speaking of hunters, they're coming over to hunt, my father-in-law and my brother-in-law, and they sometimes will sit in the living room and watch like hunting movies and stuff like that. Or not movies, but um like hunting videos. And I escape to the bedroom and I'll watch TV in there. So if I'm able to escape from them, I will jump on your auction. Actually, I'm gonna let me go to YouTube. I want to. I know I have you on. Let's see. I know I have the bells, but I can set a reminder too. I'm gonna do both, just so I make sure that I get some type of notification and don't miss it. Because when I stop working around 5, 6 o'clock, sometimes I can just easily not pay attention to stuff that pops up on my phone. Hey, there she is.
Here's the special. You got first dibs because you're the only one I know that is a hunter in the house. So this is a soap dish with soap in it.
Okay.
This is deodorant. And they're all downwind. This is some kind of spray. I guess you spray on trees or whatever to bring the animals in.
Keep that handy because my husband's going to be coming down to grab my mail.
Okay.
And I'll see if it's anything he needs. I know that deodorant, I just sold like 4 things of it on eBay. And I had said to him, hey, remember when I bought that last year? Do you need any of it? And he's like, sure, I could use some. And I forgot to take the listing down and pull it out for him. And I sold it on him.
Well, I had an offer on it the other day, and they wanted it for like $1, and I said no, I want at least $3.50 or it was around, maybe it was 4 something, and they declined it. They said they could find it cheaper.
Oh well, there they go. Let them go find it cheaper then.
Right.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of lowball offers lately. Somebody offered me something. I countered. They countered again. And in the meantime, I realized I had dropped my price at one point, and I was like, yeah, no, the market's higher now by like $3. I think I was like $12, and I raised it to $15. So then they countered. So when they countered, I had in between something. I didn't counter. I declined their first offer. And in between that, I raised my price to 15. I don't like to normally do that, but I was like, I don't even know I had offers on it at 12 because I wouldn't sell it at 12. I easily get 15 on Amazon for it. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna, I would do maybe I would do the 13. So I think they may have offered me like $5 for it, which I pay $4.97 for it at Walmart. So I ended up going back and forth. They ended up buying it for $15. They bought 2 of them. I shipped it off yesterday. They ended up putting an offer in, but then went and bought it at full price. I like that. I like when people do that.
I've had people who do that too. And I've had over the weekend, I had somebody from Louisiana or someplace down south that way. It was for a pair of shoes. I think it was Kenneth Cole shoes, and they normally run anywhere around $30 to maybe $20 to $30, and it's used pair of shoes. They offered $5, and I went down $1. They went up $1, and I'm like, really?
I've been doing a lot. I just want to say good morning to Chris and good morning to Chris. The Chris's are here. One of the things that I was watching a video the other day, and you know how sometimes you hear things and then you kind of forget it and then you hear it again and you're like, oh yeah, I should do that. I don't remember who was doing the video, but they were talking about how they had gotten an offer in, and anytime you're here comes Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
Anytime you're
make it so that we're like a big box.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I always do that. All right. So anytime your account on eBay has any type of action, whether you're editing it, editing something, listing something, selling something, taking an offer, making an offer, anything, I truly believe really helps your algorithm and gets you sales. So somebody had said when somebody sends you an offer, even if you're going to accept it or you're definitely going to decline it, to just kind of hold out for a little bit. You don't have to do it right away. You can wait like 24 hours, because many times this person was saying that they'll get an offer and they'll wait that 24 hours and it'll sell at full price.
Yeah.
And I think about that even when you make an offer, if you really want something and you make an offer and you don't hear within a couple hours, you might be like, you know what, I'm just going to pay full price for it because I don't want to take a chance of losing out on it. And I've had that many times where somebody will pay full price for something after they've made an offer. And sometimes it's almost immediately. It's almost like they make an offer and then they realize, no, I'm just going to pay the full price.
Well, I do the same thing when I shop on eBay. It's like if I don't hear within an hour or two, I just go ahead and, if it's still free shipping and stuff, I'll go in and just pay for it.
Oh, right. Yeah. All right. So we have another Chris in the house. It's the day of the Chris's. So good morning, Chris.
Sorry.
All right. Good morning, all. A little disappointed this morning. Got called into work and I did off. What? That stinks. And my Ninja palette is being delivered today. Oh, that's right. You ordered that palette. I'm excited to hear how you do with it. Oh, well, we'll work on it on Holiday Monday. So my friend Lisa ordered from the Ninja palette. And I think she got, I think it was makeup. And she wasn't happy. A lot of it was either expired or ended up being like some damage to it and stuff like that. She ended up not being really happy with her palette from there. So I think maybe it just depends on what you get to, what you're sourcing. And good morning, Phil. Thank you so much for stopping in. I like that I'm finally starting to remember people's names because I do so bad with it. So good morning, Michelle. How are you today?
I am well. How are you guys? Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Happy Friday in the chat.
Happy Friday.
I know. When you're a full-time reseller, Friday is just like any other day to you, though.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but we know it is payday.
I have to look at the calendar to see what day it is. Is it?
I know. I do with the date all the time. I don't even know what the date is today. October 10th. No, 9th.
9th.
So my payday, I think, is on Tuesday for eBay. So that's my paydays. And of course, Amazon's every 2 weeks. So
yeah, not
that great of a payday. Lately, my sales have been so bad on Amazon. I've been just struggling with Amazon. I hear about how great everyone else is doing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing so great. My shipments have been so delayed. I had that one box that had $6,000 worth of sales in it that got lost. And now I even have some other packages I sent on September 29th that UPS still hasn't even delivered to Amazon. I'm just so frustrated. So that was part of my day yesterday. I was just very anti-Amazon. But here I am today prepping the rest of my FBA. I'm going to get this out. And then I'm pretty sure the rest of 2020, I am only going to do FBM. I'm not going to do any more FBA. This is my last one. When I'm sourcing now, if it doesn't fit in a box that I have, I'm not going to buy it unless I send it eBay where I can throw it in a used box or something like that. So that's what I'm doing. I want to say hello and wish an early, happy birthday to my mother, 81 years old. Happy birthday to Phil's mother. And thank you so much for giving
happy birthday.
So are you going to do anything special for your mom?
Yeah, what you doing? Because I had a grandmother who lived to be 97, I think it was.
My grandfather always said he would make it to 105, but he knocked out at 83.
No.
My father-in-law turned 80 this year, and he's got some heart issues, but man, I can't even imagine when that day comes. He's coming to visit this weekend, and that's going to be a huge, huge loss. I think I hate getting older because because yeah, death just really stinks.
Yes, and my mom is 73 and she's still active and lives. She's kind of a pain in the neck, but we have a standard mother-daughter relationship. So all of you daughters out there, hold strong. It's all I got to say. And I just want to say, good morning to Glenn, a swamp picker. Maybe he can come in. He'd be interesting to hear his Friday thoughts.
Oh, is he in the chat? I haven't seen his
He popped in. I don't know if he's still in there.
Oh, okay. Hi, Maggie. Because I don't see. Oh, there he is, way up here. Sorry about that, Glenn. I missed you.
But it's interesting. My mom just had 2 cataract surgeries, a hip surgery. Me personally, I would always say, you want to go into that box with your wheels on fire. But getting older, it's kind of tough to actually have the wheels on fire and still be operational. So yeah.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So I bought these little tiny these little Goo Gone sticks. They're really tiny.
Wow.
But these sell for the same price as like a bottle does.
Yeah. Everybody has that gun and it's easy to use.
But if you're not a reseller, this is a great size just to keep on hand for those small projects you got to take something off from. Let's see. They're selling for $8.68. That's not bad. I paid 75 cents for them. I think I will send those in. I've been playing with my printer lately too because it's not printing. I can't get my Dymo 450 to like, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like wrap your text. It goes off the page. I think I've mentioned it on here before. I don't know what to do. I played. See how it like wraps the text? So it just it doesn't wrap it. It just kind of goes off the page. I have hit a ton of like YouTube videos, and
wouldn't you change your margins of the label itself?
That didn't make a difference.
Oh.
Okay.
So I added the expiration date to my labels, which I hadn't been doing. And that now prints underneath. So it's not that it doesn't have the space or it's thinking that it doesn't have the space because it will print the date underneath. It's just not wrapping that text. Excuse me. So Maggie says, I love the Goo Gone sticks. I use it for books. I use this the most. But somebody told me that they make Goo Gone where you can because I was saying in one of my videos where I want to just take my paper towel, my dirty paper towel, and I want to be able to push down on it and get it wet and then use it instead of always having to take the top off and tilt it and whatever. Somebody said they make something like that. Because I have one upstairs for like Clorox cleaner. And when I told my husband when that gets empty, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to keep that and refill it with Goo Gone so I can use that. But but then somebody commented on the video and said that they've seen it or something. I don't know. I've never seen it. So Chris has got a storm coming, so please be careful. My friend Brian, he said he's right in the path of it, and thankfully the last hurricane that hit, he didn't have really any damage, small damage, some trees and stuff like that, but no major damage to his house. Hopefully he's okay. His family's heading to Texas again. Let's see. Got roses at Kroger's this morning. She's probably just stirring. Probably go visit tonight. We're getting some rain and a little wind. Yeah, you're probably getting the. Are you in the band of the hurricane that's coming? I did see where they're getting some in Texas, or at least some like wind and rain. And Glenn's gonna work on his eBay shed. I was watching a video the other day, and I have to go back.
Sorry.
Oh, so I'll have to go back and look at his older videos because I think he might have an eBay shed too, be working out of a shed.
I thought he was working out of the store. Glenn, I thought you were working out of the store. I guess we shouldn't talk about him in the third person.
I don't know. Good morning, Kyle. Wow, some of my buds are in here. Don't usually see so many of you at once. I have a Discord group that I've talked about before. Jumped in, and I didn't even advertise in that group I was going to be here. And thank you, Chris, for reminding people to hit the thumbs up, which I would say hit that thumbs up if you think of it. You know, I think that once a YouTube channel hits 500, that YouTube must change their algorithm and how often they recommend your channel, because I've been getting a lot of new people watching and new subscribers, and my subscriber count in 2 weeks has jumped. I don't even know what I'm at right now, but it's jumped a lot, 50, 60 people, something like that. But that's exciting to see something finally kind of starting to take hold. Maggie says, I have it in a spray bottle. Yeah, I bought a spray bottle. Yeah, I want something easy and simple. That's what I like. All right, so next I'm going to do my Aqua H2O.
What's that, perfume?
Cologne for men.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I wonder. I bet you this will be hazmat. I hope they make me send it all to the same place. Otherwise, I probably should FBM this. All right, I only had 2 of them. Yeah, I used to do really well with the perfume and cologne from Big Lots, and they've discontinued them all. This was part of their clearance that they had in the spring that was left over. I'm kind of bummed out because I did very well last year during the holidays with a couple of their fragrances they had. They're just like those knockoffs. Like this one is our impression of I'm going to say this wrong because I don't say anything correct. I've inherited that from my mother. But Giorgio Armani, did I say that even close?
Close.
So it's their version of it. And surprisingly, people buy a lot of those knockoffs. I guess it's okay to have a knockoff if you say you're knocking it off. Right? Like, how can you do that? Like, you can't.
I thought you can't sell fake. So even if you said this is a knockoff, it's still a fake.
Yeah, fake.
Right.
Don't sell fakes anywhere.
Well, it's probably because they call it Aqua H2O. They don't call it Aqua di Gio. You know, and I think that's probably the difference between fakes. Fakes are trying to, they'll take the Nike logo and put it on a fake pair of sneakers, and they're not really Nikes. Versus, because, every now and then, because I love Vera Bradley, and I'll see a Vera Bradley bag at the thrift store, and I'll walk really quick to it, all excited. I'm finding another Vera Bradley bag. And then it ends up not being Vera Bradley. Walmart for a while had some that looked like Vera Bradley, but they weren't Vera.
Well, how can you tell?
Well, the tag. Hi, Marcus. So there is a the Vera Bradley bags always have on the zipper a little hang tag. Plus, there's on the inside it will say Vera Bradley.
Oh, okay.
Where these will say a different brand. So my sister Amy, who has joined us a few times on here, and I talk about her and my other sister are hitting up a thrift store today that's like a huge winter clothing sale. She just said, boy, if you were a clothing seller, you'd make a killing here.
I live in Albuquerque, and I worked in Santa Fe, which is an hour away. One day I took my mom, and she was going to go to the archives and maybe do some thrift store sales and blah, blah, blah. In Santa Fe, there is a hospice thrift store, which is generally overpriced. Sometimes they have some okay stuff to pick up for resale. But she, in my car, I was at work, and my car was tootling around. She goes to this hospice thrift store. Everything is $1.
Wow.
Can she call me? No. I need to say, hey, look what I found. I would have fainted. I would have been sick. I would have left. I would have gone. Oh my God.
Yeah. I would have been like FaceTiming. That's what I've done before to people. I FaceTime them at stores to see. Well, you know what's really good is if you have, like, if there's a manufacturer in your area, check to see if maybe they sell or have like a warehouse sale twice a year. There's they didn't have it this year, but in Vermont there's a Cabot Hosiery, and they make a lot of socks for big name brands, and they would always have this big huge warehouse sale. I mean, the line would be so long to get in there, and you'd have to wait like an hour to check out. But you can get $20 pair of darn tough socks for $5. So we used to go there every single year. It's always the first weekend of rifle season for deer season. So the guys would go hunting and the women would all go buy socks. And we used to have turtle fur, if you've ever heard of that. That's in Vermont too. And we would go to the turtle fur would always have a big sale once a year. I don't know if they still have it. Of course, I don't live there anymore. But that was always good. Okay, so this is not bad. $7 profit on this cologne. And
that is nice.
And the rank is still pretty good. It looks like a beautiful fall day here today. Yesterday was chilly. It was only like 40 something.
Yeah, it was cold yesterday. It was like 50 with a breeze, which made it even worse.
I said to my husband in the morning, I came down dressed in this attire, and within like an hour, I decided to leave. So I went back upstairs and changed into something more presentable for outdoors. And I said, what's the temperature? Is it nice out? And he goes, oh, it's beautiful. He goes, I'm wearing this. And he had shorts on. I should know better. He'll wear shorts if it's like 20 degrees out. Because I got in the car, and then when I stopped and got out at my mom's, I was like, it is chilly. And when I got back in the car, I looked at the temperature, and it was like 46. And I said, I should have known better. His nice weather is not my nice weather. I mean, like the sun was out, so it was nice in the car, but man, once you got out, it was chilly.
Yeah. Did you get much of that storm the other day?
Yeah, the thunderstorm?
Yeah.
We did. Yeah, rain came down really hard, and thunder and all that. I was down here, so it didn't affect my internet, which was good.
That's good.
I'm sure I probably didn't have DirecTV, but I wasn't upstairs watching it, so. So we just have clouds go over and DirecTV goes out. Wish we had other options in this area, but we have no cable service provider. We have to do satellite.
Yeah, and not too far east of me, Canajahari area, they apparently had a tornado touchdown.
Oh, wow.
That uprooted trees and knocked down power lines and all sorts of things. And I'm like, okay.
Wow. I never even realized that had happened. So Phil just... got to keep my cursor over here so I click. So Phil just says, newsflash, women cold. Could you imagine? Especially lately, though, for me being cold is a rarity because I've been dealing with the hot flashes. So,
don't be jealous. It's going to be 83 today and no clouds, no rain.
Ooh.
No godlike weather patterns.
Now is.
Well, we should have talked to her. We should have talked to her in the middle of July when we were at like 76.
Yeah,
and
we were on a nice warm summer day at 76.
Right.
I don't think we made it maybe once or twice into the hundreds this summer. So we're not like Phoenix or
Yeah,
Tucson, those places.
But
Yeah,
isn't your air drier?
I'm sorry?
Your air even though it reaches 100, it's drier.
It's dry. Yeah, we're in a dry climate. And I mean, humidity, I don't know, I'm talking off the top of my head. I don't know what the numbers are, but my perception is maybe it's 100% in Florida. We might be at 30 to 50%. We don't have, built-in humidity, so it's just that 30 to 50%. So you can be a little uncomfortable, like if that's an issue. But if there's sometimes like raining, maybe it's in the 80s or 90s. I mean, we're never like humid.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the difference. We get humid weather. When it hits 90, it's hot and humid.
I just had about 40 turkeys just come running by my window.
We don't have that. We have some roadrunners tootling around.
That's so funny. So Cornhusker, where do you live? I can't remember. I'm assuming in the Midwest since it's Cornhusk. Is it really going to be 90 there? I can't. That's like shocking to me that it's that warm. Oh, let's see. The 7th of October.
There's been a few years we've had more snow than Colorado.
Wow.
And we don't get a ton of snow. In the map, we are at the literal, I know that's a boating term, the bitter end of the Rocky Mountains.
Nebraska. That's right. Why do I always think, when I hear Cornhusker, I always think of Iowa because of corn. But my friend, I know I say every time, lives in Nebraska, and she is a Cornhusker fan. I don't know why. I forget that. Oh, Tamara. Let's see what my weather says today. Because I got this app. If you don't want to hear swearing, you may want to mute your...
Scott and them have? That is so funny.
Yes. Here it comes. Oh, wait a minute.
Anyone have a bulldozer?
Oh, I got to redo it because I forgot my phone was on mute. I muted it when I came live. All right, here it comes.
Go outside. It's fucking sunny out. And take the trash out while you're out there.
Okay, so in case you didn't fully read it, there you go.
Can you pull up Albuquerque?
Let's see. How do I...
It'll be interesting to see what she says.
New location.
Like stick an umbrella up your butt or something. I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Albuquerque.
It's a decent weather day. Have a fucking snack pack and be happy.
There you go. That's what it says for Albuquerque. And it's 59 right now in Albuquerque.
It's perfect. It's beautiful.
But it's gonna be 86.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be 83. 86 is not that bad either.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And as long as you're in the shade, it's comfortable.
This is the perfect
86 is not like horrible.
Oh, she's at 50.
I'm at 59.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's like, wait a minute, how did Tamara
Mine
get
is
to be
52 out. It's gonna be 59. I'm at 52 and it's gonna be 59 today, is what it said.
It's not the right angle, but here's the end of the mountain chain, which like stretches across the whole city. So there's like a little mesa, a valley, and then another mesa. So whenever the clouds come in, sometimes they'll dump on Albuquerque to get around the mountain. Very few times does it go over the mountain because the mountain's about 10,000 feet. But it's got all 4 seasons. It's really nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when we stayed
here.
I think when we stayed in Albuquerque, I remember being on top of a hill looking down at the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next to a Jimmy John's, because we had Jimmy John's for supper that night, because it was the only thing open at like 9 o'clock at night when we finally stopped.
Nice. Was the big mountain, were you on the freeway or the highway?
Well, we would have been taking Route 66 in.
I think I know exactly where, and sometimes we get horrific winds coming out of the canyon there. And I'm about 4 or 5 miles away from that, and I can even feel it. That's
Wow.
the oddity of the separation of the mountains, the mountain parts. Okay, I'm done messing around. It's time to get serious. First item. Sounded good, didn't it?
I'm getting this done, and then I'm doing eBay.
I'm gonna do this little jar container pumpkin. Happy pumpkin.
And then I'm doing oh hey, do you need any downwind spray, soap, or deodorant?
I have for the shower. I don't have spray.
It's all
Field
one
spray.
it's all one group for $15.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Plus-
This it.
Plus shipping.
This is it.
That is it. Yes. Thank you. What time are your brother and dad getting here?
My brother was getting out of work in a couple hours, and then they're heading this way.
Oh, they're coming early?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to go shoot my muzzle loader, and I'll be back.
All right. I don't mind if they're coming early, but I got to clean. He doesn't need to see it. I'll take one. I'll take it.
Okay. Sold.
It's just I got to go and clean the guest bathroom, and there's just stuff I got to do before they get here. Normally they don't get here until like 6. All right, I'm gonna share a bolo with y'all. I'm just gonna say don't tank my price. And hi Lisa. So these right here are cookies, and man, this is like really heavy. Spice cookie. I might end up keeping one. I think. How often do you do that? Buy something to resell, then you keep it. Let's see how much profit I'll make first, and whether or not I'll keep it. Because I can get good cookies anywhere. All right, so I don't remember how much I paid for these. I gotta see if I can find my receipt.
How many cookies you get?
Oh, there's a lot in here. 1 pound, 6 ounces. 20 servings, and there's 3 cookies per serving, so 60 cookies.
Whoa.
And they're really heavy. Oh, it says product not found. Well, you are found because I scanned you in the grocery store. Maybe I did a image scan. Yeah, let me do an image scan. Because I found you in the grocery store and I bought 3 bags. And I don't want to have to say the name of these. Because, oh, well, that popped up really quick. Oh, I think it's because there's a UPC right there. I might have to type this in. Oh, here we go. Spice cookies. Oh, they come in a pack of 2. So, speculatius. If you ever heard of that.
Sounds great.
It's German. Authentic German holiday cookies by Winternock. 600 grams. Yep, these are 600 grams. Pack of 2. All right.
What kind? In a generic, what is it? What kind of cookie is it?
I think they're like a sugar cookie. They say spice cookie. I'll put them close to the thing here. See, they're like a sugar cookie.
Oh yeah.
Are there like windmills and little houses?
Like a mother's cookie.
Speculatus Winternock.
Okay.
But they're like really heavy. I mean, like 1 pound, well, 5.16. They're really heavy. Let me find this ASIN. I gotta type it in.
All these?
I did. How'd you know that? What, did you just Google
because
it?
they have a lot of German stuff.
Oh, they do? Yeah, so I bought them at Aldi's. The rank is 53,000, which is a good rank. All right, I got 2 of them because I got to sell them in a pack of 2. I can't remember how much I paid. I got to see if I have my Aldi's receipt. I can't imagine they were more than a couple bucks. But... I don't think I have it handy. Maybe I won't be able to list these because I don't know what my buy cost is.
Hey now, we made a sale.
How much is a regional A box?
Depends on where it's going.
Oh. Oh my gosh, Marcus, you're right there with me. I'm thinking about doing FBA again next year, but not sure I want to deal with all the issues anymore. Yeah, I am clearly on the fence, and I wasn't going to make a major decision of what to do until next year. But I think yesterday I kind of made a decision. So you'll probably start seeing more eBay videos lately. People complain about eBay, but man, eBay is so much easier to deal with. And my sales on eBay, when I'm active on eBay, my sales are really good on eBay. And a really good friend of mine, Michael the Thrifting Goomba, for you guys who don't follow his channel, you really, really should. He's an amazing, amazing guy. So he talked with me last night on video, and you guys know I say all the time that I don't, and I think I probably lose some of my viewership because I'm not even though I'm a full-time reseller, I don't need to be a full-time reseller. I got my husband's income. So for me, I do it for fun and for the extra money. It helps me put money away for retirement. It lets us go and do trips and just all that kind of stuff. Lets me go to the casino and spend $400 and not feel so bad when I walk out that I'm now $400 poorer. So that's why I do. And everyone has their own reason why they resell. That's why I resell. And he kind of reminded me yesterday that if it's not fun anymore, and that's the reason why you do it is for the extra money and for the fun, then you need to change up. And Amazon lately is not fun for me. It has given me more stress and more headaches and all that than it's really worth. In the long run, it's not worth it for me. When I could turn around and make that same kind of money, and I know it's more work for me to make that kind of money on eBay, but you can make that kind of money on eBay. There was somebody, let me see if I can find who it was on Instagram, who posted a screenshot of their eBay sales. You know who it is? It's I think it's Alabama Picker, I think is who it was. And I know that he's been listing
The postcards?
the postcards like crazy. Yeah. So look at these are his sales in the last 30 days. He has sold $19,000.
Shut up.
So it is so doable.
Good job, Dusty.
And if anybody watches Show Me Pickers, used to be Nevermore Antiques, John, he only does eBay because he made a mistake years ago and got kicked off of Amazon for life. So he just does eBay, and his sales have been really, really good also. So I think that I'm refocusing what I'm doing. I'm still going to do Amazon, but I'm not going to be putting as much energy into it because it sucks more energy out than I really want to put in. So I'm going to get this shipment out, and then I'm going to focus on FBM, but I'm probably going to cross post most of my FBM to eBay also because I can control that. I'm working my business every single day, 7 days a week, and I could do that, change stuff. What you got? Indoor, outdoor, tinsel holographic web.
It's going to Rio Rancho, that stupid town on the other side of my town.
I love when I sell stuff close. All right, so this is not good profit, but I don't know what my sales are, so I gotta wait. I've got to wait before I send these off. Excuse the noise of the candy wrapper or the cookie wrapper because I'm going to put these over here on top of my printer. Next to my
sample those?
I'm thinking about it because I love those. Like you can buy those sugar cookies that have like the green and red sprinkly things on them.
Hey, let's do one where we all do like a cookie challenge or cookie. I don't know.
I know.
Doesn't it
Well,
take
I'm always in for cookies. Hello, do I look like I don't like cookies?
we can like pick 2 or 3 different kinds and have a cookie walk, like a cake walk.
Lisa, so John does have children. He's got he has a wife also, and they they work together as a pair. So I would guess that she probably, deals with the kids at times when he's doing what he needs to do. And Dusty, I don't know. He's like my age, so I'm assuming his kids are probably older.
I think daughter is moved out and son is. I watched a lot of his last video. His son is starting to resell under dad's watchful eye.
Oh, okay. I should I'm gonna pull up YouTube. Let me drop a link to their Alabama pickers, I guess is what he goes by. Dusty and Tristan. This is well, you'll see it in the title where it says, or in the link. And then let me do show me picker. Kind of weird. I put in show me pickers and Cincinnati picker comes up. No, I want show me pickers. Here we go. And this is show me picker. So John did a live stream last week. Not last week, like a couple of days ago at night. He was doing a listing thing. It might have even been on Sunday. I don't even know. All I know is it's been on my thing because it was like a 4-hour one. And as I've been working, packaging stuff, I've been listening to it because they're just funny. And I like listening to things like that in the background because I don't have to pay attention. I just hit snippets here and there. And every now and then they'll just drop some tips that is just good information. But they were funny. They had me kind of giggling to myself here while I was watching them. Hey, let me show you something I got at the flea market. So I went to an indoor flea market, and I have a video that took me 4 hours to edit, and for some reason I keep getting an error when I try and upload it. I've re-downloaded it, which takes a couple hours to re-download, and I still keep getting errors. I don't know what's going on. So these were something I found at it. They're fish, trout, and they're salt and pepper shakers. And they're not very big, but they're going for like $20 on eBay. I paid $1. I don't know if you can see that. $1 right there. Yeah. So they're sitting here next to me. I got to photograph, and they had their stoppers. That was important because sometimes you'll find those vintage salt and pepper shakers, but they don't have the stopper anymore. I was also going to see if my brother was interested in them for his camp. He's big. He's a big fisherman. And so I spent all this time in the store, and I walked out and I was like, man, I miss this. I miss this sourcing for eBay. Like, I haven't been doing it for a good year and a half, been really sourcing for eBay. I mean, I pretty much lately been just putting up on eBay what I don't put on Amazon. And I think that was a part of it too. Like, oh my gosh, I just want to get back into that hunt of the vintage and older items. And as I was watching my video, editing it, I sat there and I was like, oh, that's right. I remember looking at that. I wonder, but I didn't take the time to look everything up. Because when you're videotaping, and I was using my phone because I wasn't planning on stopping there, I have to stop videoing while I look stuff up. So I didn't want to keep having to do that constantly. And there were things I ended up looking up that I was like, I got to go back and buy that. So at some point, I do want to sit and watch my own video and pause it and Google the item to look them up and figure out what I want to go back and buy. So I want to show you one thing though. Let me see if I can find the video. You guys, it was so amazing. All right, let me look and find.
I'll be right back. I have to call Mercari.
Oh, you can call Mercari.
Okay, here's my dilemma. I go to print the doodad I just sold, and you go to your email, print it. When I click that link, it automatically sends me to my order status page in Mercari. And I don't have an option to re-download the label or anything. I need.
Do you have the, is it in your email?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to. And when I click the print shipping label link, it pulls up my order status page in Mercari.
In your order status page where your order is, it should be a
That's what I'm saying. It's not there.
a tab someplace down at the bottom to print the label.
Yep. Nope, it's not here.
It's not.
Okay.
Wow.
Pull me back. So if I turn green and turn into a Cyclops, you'll know I'm mad and taking it out on Mercari. Okay.
I didn't know they had a phone number.
Yeah, and they weirdly have a number. But they don't have a download again button or link, or there's nothing I can touch that would generate a label. But they do have a 1888 number. So we'll see how far I get.
Yeah.
I'll report back. Breaking news here. Okay.
Howdy ho, Yellow Brick Roaders. Guess what today? Hold on, I'm trying to mute it. Okay. I'm trying to mute. All right, I don't want to. How do I make it so it's not so big on the screen? I want to move you first of all. No, it won't let me move it. How do I make it? That's weird. Why won't it let me make it smaller? Or move it? Oh, here it is. Well, that took a while to figure that out. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward my video here. Oh, so I was looking at, I'm going to show you something. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, hopefully I'm doing this right. Okay, here we go. All right. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, though, when I play it. If I unmute it. Look at this. Somebody has taught me to look at this stuff.
Sewing pattern for dummies. That would be for me, because I am a dummy. I'm sewing. I did make let's see. My friend and I one time made a bathrobe for our kids when they were young. Christmas ones just sometimes do well. I might scan that. There's another one in here.
Ooh! Patterns!
50 cents?
Yeah. 50 cents.
Did you get them all?
Not all. Done by all the patterns.
Packaging.
I looked them up. They weren't worth enough for me to buy.
Oh, that sounds cool.
I would have bought them all from you.
Oh. Well, I can go back. They're only 50 cents.
I'm going to scan them.
Well, there you go.
So I ended up buying that one.
This one. Because sold, I'll put it up on the screen, or about
Oh,
$12.
actually, you go. Yeah, see, this one's selling for $12. The other two weren't selling, so I left them.
Oh.
All right. Okay, so look at this. Hold on.
Check them out. All right, no luck on the CDs.
Look at this. Can you see it? Can you see this right here?
Yeah, what is that?
It's like a blow mold.
It's a Halloween blow mold. For $4. I didn't even look it up. I was just like, I'm going to buy. Actually, I did look it up, and I didn't find one like it. And I said,
I couldn't find any comps on those.
I just bought it.
I got them both.
Oh, wow, you got two of them.
$4.
Yeah, for $4. Okay, so I want to show you the other thing I got.
Now, is that a flea market?
This was an indoor flea market in Canton.
Oh, in Canton. Oh.
So I ended up joining a blow mold group because I posted in the thrifting board and nobody had seen those and knew anything about them because I can't find them anywhere. I've looked on Terapeak, eBay, Etsy, just a Google search, image search, a Yahoo image search. So I joined a blow mold group, and because somebody had mentioned a specific one to join, and I joined that one, and nobody on there has ever seen them before either. So somebody said I should start at $100.
Yeah.
Because there are some people who will. All right, how fast did I go? All right, I'm trying to fast forward through this, but I don't want to go beyond what I want to show you. I look at supplies. Oh, there's the fish I bought. All right, I put the fish in my car. Okay.
Oh, I gotta put these down first.
All right, here's another piece. So I put the fish in my car.
Sprissy.
I go back to show you something, but then I spot something else. Look at these blow molds, more of them. So I paid $2.50 for them. They're full of sand instead. They're supposed to have a light in them, but the light obviously was missing. But with the light in it, it would go for $50.
Wow.
They're in my front yard right now because I decided to decorate with them. I should probably take them out. I want somebody to come steal those $100 scarecrows.
Drain that out.
But look at this. I wanted to show you this thing.
Guess who he is?
You know who he is?
No.
Now do you know who he is?
It's a Mr. T.
It's a Mr. T from A-Team. I'm going to go back and buy them because they're selling for like $40 to $50.
Wow. Hopefully he's still there. Why don't you go back there? Get all the patterns.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm leaving him.
I left them. But there was other stuff. Let me just see if I can see. I didn't realize how long I was in there until I stopped to edit this video, and I was like, this video is really long.
There's a place like that in Newport. If you're ever take Route 28 down from Route 12, I guess it would be. If you actually come down through Lowville and come down, go take Route 28 south, and there's a place it's called Newport Marketplace.
Oh, okay. I did do a shout out to Anthony and Nate because there was some doo-doo brown in there. See that doo-doo brown?
Yep.
For anybody who used to watch their channel. A lot of these, like this type of collectible stuff was there. I don't know anything about that stuff. Oh, there was these other patterns right here. I left them behind. I forgot to look them up. 8-track tapes.
8-track tapes are coming back.
Are they? They were only 25 cents a piece.
They're coming back. That's what I had heard. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh, if anybody wants puzzles.
Yeah. Wow.
Hold on.
How much were they?
I don't know. I have to look. I was honestly just looking to see if they had any Disney ones.
Yeah.
Let's see. If you need a Syracuse University convention book. A lot of CDs. Yeah, there was just enough things here that I was like, okay, I need to go back and possibly buy some of those things. Oh, there was Tiki Mugs. I never find Tiki Mugs.
I never find Tiki Mugs either. It's, it's a...
They had this one. The Fisherman Wharf.
I don't know. Looks like it might be a Sarah.
A Sarah means smash and run away. for those who don't know. And then they had this one, which is it was $25. And that's about what they go for on Amazon or on eBay.
On eBay, yeah.
So I left
I have
it.
to look them up.
I looked them up and then I left them. See, well, actually, look at $12.99, $5. They weren't
Yeah.
going for. But then when I left this booth, I realized all his stuff was half off. Which I don't know how I see all these signs right here, and a sign over here, and this big 50%.
Probably having a Columbus Day sale.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just double their price, and everything's probably always on sale. So, all right. I'll stop that. So yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of fun. Had to get off, but I was on your channel listening in. I was just happy to see your face and hear. Oh, one of my friends, my high school friend. People pop in, don't know who's listening when there's 10 people in here now, and don't always know who's watching you. The action figures would have been great. Yeah, so what I'd like to do is rewatch that video and take the time and look them all up. I might do that at some point, maybe this afternoon. I don't know. I can actually watch it without volume and just look stuff up too. It's just a lot of pausing it. But in the meantime, I need to get my Amazon order out. This is what happens when I go live. I get sidetracked.
Yeah, I need to move some stuff around.
I'm going to hang on to those spice cookies for now. And I want to send these in. I got 3 of these. And they were $6.99. Oh, what happened? I just lost.
Nothing. Just a box moving.
Well, no, for me, I lost my monitor, just went to no signal.
Oh,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you
You look for Verizon?
I needed the whole tab, so that was
sorry.
So nothing. I got to the voicemail. It said 48 hours. I thought, no. So I went to the shipping problems page and I sent them a message and I said, I sold blah, blah, blah. I went to my email to print the label. When I click on the link in my Gmail, it takes me to the order status page in Mercari. There is no option on the order status page to download the label. It does show the item has been shipped. Please send me a link or a PDF with the shipping label. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Somebody will get back with you on that.
Did you not choose Mercari labels? Did you click on you'd ship on your own on that one?
No, I chose the labels.
Oh, okay.
It's like somebody this is my guess. This is maybe totally off base. I think somebody in IT was mucking around. They don't have the download link. And how in the world is the link that says print your label or print shipping label in your email, my Gmail, automatically pulling up Mercari website? Their link is somehow not right. That's my guess. As a wannabe IT professional in this place. I mean, it should have pulled up something, USPS or...
The label. Yeah, I've had Mercari labels before, and they pull right in.
Yeah.
And then you have to like snip it in order to get it to work on a Rolo.
Oh yeah, I just print it and put it in a
something special.
Yeah,
You have to snip the photo because it's geared more for a regular printer. It's not geared for a Rolo printer. So you have to snip it out and then rotate it and then hit print.
My eBay labels, all the labels except for, well, eBay is a little smaller than like the half page. That's most of the way my labels come out. But Pirate Ship, they're like this. They're teeny, but it's like super shrunk. Everything's the same dimensions and all the little label and the name and words and all that. It's just super small. It's kind of cute.
Huh.
I wonder maybe you got your margins wrong on through pirate ship.
At this point, I'm not shipping enough for it to make a difference. Hopefully, we'll get to a point we'll need sticky labels. But at this point, we're just taping them down.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's easy.
So what I use is, because I did Macari today and I just printed it on my brother instead of dealing with the whole snip and stuff. I get these free from the post office. They're the envelopes. This is actually the larger envelope, and I cut it in half, and I just slide it in and tape down that one edge. That way I'm not using a bunch of tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I sold, what did I sell on? Oh, I'm not going to say what I sold. I don't want competition on it. If you want to do your homework, you can go look for it and find it, but I don't want to, some things I don't want to divulge. But I did take an offer on it. Okay, got these out of here. I share a lot on here, but I don't share everything. I will say about these, another bolo for those still watching. It's the Skinny Syrups Fall Dessert Trio Gourmet Coffee Syrups. They're $6.99. This was at Home Goods. And I'll tell you, they got 2 different 3-packs, and one of them is not profitable. And I think I might send these in because I'm thinking if I was to, well, I don't know. I got to look. So the range is 8,000 on these, which is good. And $6.99, and it's food, so I don't think I paid tax on it. Home Goods. So these are selling for $22.99.
Oh.
All right, so a pack of 3. Pack of 3. What's the difference? Limited edition. Pumpkin cinnamon roll. No, that's pumpkin caramel scone. That's what that one is. Maple donut. Pumpkin roll. Wow, that's weird. This one's selling it for $70.
None of those flavors sound super appealing.
This is what I don't like, is when it says pack of 3. So it means that there's 3 of these. But then you're going to get somebody who's going to get it, and they're going to say, oh, I thought I was getting 3 of these packs.
Yeah, that's very, very confusing. I never know what to put in. It's like, is it a pack? 3 of those? Or is it just the 1 pack with 3 items in it?
Yep. So you'll have people who
So
will
I kind of have to go with what the picture shows. If it shows 3 items or 3 separate packs.
It says advertised for trip, but option is pack of 1. Are there 3 in one order? I don't know. It's got really good reviews though for like people like the flavor. Let's see what these are doing on eBay. They're plastic bottles, which is nice. That it's not. All right. There's none showing up on eBay when I do a UPC. All right. So $24.99. This is sold for on eBay. Oh, pretty regularly. 24. All right. So if I did, I might sell these on eBay. Fall dessert trio gourmet coffee syrups. Pumpkin. They're all pumpkin. Oh no, except this one's maple donut. But then pumpkin caramel scone and pumpkin cinnamon roll. right. Some of them are selling it for, oh, it doesn't include shipping. So, all right, $24.99 with shipping. I wonder how much this would cost to ship because it's pretty heavy. I don't know if I would trust putting that in a priority mail bubble.
I would box it and then put it in the bubble.
$214. I think it would be really, really tight. I do have like spare. I cleaned my office the other day. I do have like all this spare stuff that I could wrap it around it to turn it into a box. I don't have any. Well, I do have the priority mail boxes, but I think they would probably be too small or too big to put into a bubble afterwards. I don't know if this would fit in a bubble, but I don't think it would fit in a bubble. Yeah, if I put it in another box, it wouldn't fit in this. Like, it would fit in it now, but I wouldn't mail it in that because it would just get crushed and those will explode. It was going to have to be in a box, and it was 3 pounds, 2 pounds, 14 ounces. All right, so let's see. How much is it going to cost me to ship it? Pirate ship. Rates. 90210. And it's going to be 3 pounds. And if I cut my box down, here's my measuring tape. Because I might not do these on Amazon. 10.5 by 8. Let's do by the 3. So 10.5. 8. 3. So $9.56. So $9.56. That's at 16. Maybe I'll just do calculated shipping with it.
So a lot of the items I've been selling have been like 1 pound something and need a box. And I've just resigned myself to go and put 5 pounds like in Mercari. Then it makes it $9.99. So if I have just put extra padding or boxes or double box or whatever, then at least I'm covered. It's not the best for the sales and the price, but if you're buying glass or ceramic, porcelain, anything from anywhere else besides your next door neighbor, you need protection. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, even with these, all bubble, like, so now I'm looking at, I might just send them to Amazon. I'd make $5.88 on each of them. I'm going to have to bubble wrap them, though.
Big bubble wrap?
No, small, which reminds me, I need to buy bubble wrap. You guys have not been reminding me. Let me see.
We're not reminding ourselves either.
Let's check bubble wrap. This is who I usually buy it from. American Bubble. American Bubble Boy. Maybe this is what I buy. 350 square feet. No, I get like, oh, I'm going to have to go to my recent solds here. Or not recent solds, but I got to nog me out. Switch accounts. Put me in my personal. Look at my orders. Oh, I bought some sheets from Amazon. I'm going to return them. I do not like them.
I'm here. Moving stuff. Gotta get ready for the auction tonight.
Oh, I do need some thermal roll. Or maybe I'll get some more of those. Oh, here's my bubble wrap. So I was paying $17.50 for 4 rolls. I've heard the price has gone up. $29.99, almost double the price. Wow. I'm gonna have to find another option. See if there's anyone else that's cheaper. I do need to get more 4x6 labels. I wonder if I should buy more than 6 rolls. I could get 12 rolls for $16 or 6 rolls for $10. I wonder when the last time I ordered them was. See how quickly I went through them. Because I'm on my last roll. That stinks about bubble wrap. All right, so last time, oh, the rolls have gone down. Last time I bought 6 rolls, I paid $16. Now they're only $10. Well, I guess one price went down on one and one went up on the other.
Wow.
So that was in June. So I guess they last me 6 months. All right, I'm just gonna order 6. All right, so I got Prime, my free Prime delivery. Today is the 9th. Today's the 9th. I will get this Prime delivery from Amazon because it's coming from Amazon, not merchant fulfilled, on October 15th.
That's like regular.
Yeah, I'll get it like in a week.
Yeah.
I don't get Prime. Everyone's like, so many of my friends are like, oh yeah, I still get my stuff in 2 days, sometimes in 1 day. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm still like a week, most of the time 10 days. Something else I ordered. Oh, I'm sorry, go.
My son was telling me, I mean, he really likes Prime for many reasons. But when he was overseas, he could count on getting his stuff within a couple of days. So,
Wow.
you know, if and when you're in a specific situation, I think it works wonders. But for us standard schlubs in the U.S., you know, it's just the same mail system, same mail service. There's nothing, unless you live like maybe New York City or LA or Dallas, you're not going to get your stuff that day.
You get it faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been buying 700 feet. So I'm gonna see if I can find $35 is the cheapest on eBay. And it's $60 or $30 if I buy it on Amazon. Well, I need it, so I'm just gonna buy it. Estimated delivery is October 29th.
Oh.
Jesus. Well, it is what it is. Hopefully I don't run out. My mother's been giving me hers from all her ordering she's been doing.
I have the prime people, I have the main people of my life trained to give me boxes. Or else.
Wow, this dessert stuff has dropped down to $14.99. Somebody was selling theirs for $14.99. That is crazy since most of the time it's in the 20s. All right, let's make sure there's not an expiration on these. It's going to expire soon. Wonder if it's any good. I've never made like frou-frou-y drinks on my own. They're not sugar-free either. Oh yeah, they are sugar-free. 0 calories, 0 sugar, and 0 carbs.
That's her thing. That's that she was on Housewives of New York.
Oh, is it Bethany?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pull one out and see if there's an expiration. Best
Would it be-
Buy, August of 2022.
Would it be cheaper to sell them individually? Not cheaper, but more profitable?
I don't know, but I think I'm gonna not do Amazon with them. I think I am. I think I've decided I am gonna just, especially since I have sent to 2022.
Yeah.
I'm going to do them on eBay. I wish I could list food on Macari.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this little guy. Was it you, Donna, that was telling me about Jellycat?
Jelly what?
Jellycat? I guess it wasn't you then.
No.
I was talking to somebody on video and they were saying how they sell the Jellycat. So this is, let me see if I can find the tag here. I don't know if you can see the tag. It says Jellycat. I guess these animals are like good to look out for. So they had a bunch of them at Home Goods and I scanned them all. This was the only fella. Well, no, I take it back. There was a white flamingo that was profitable, but it was bigger and it was all white. And I said, no, the chances of that getting there to the customer clean is slim. So I paid $10 for this. We'll see what it goes for. $10. All right, it's a forest forager. So this, I paid $10 and he sells for $25.
He's cute.
And I think I might do him FBA because I don't think there's very many. Only 3 left in stock. Yeah, he only sells like a couple times a month. I'm going to FBM him. This is a problem. I find all these things and now I'm so more aware before I send something in of how often they sell and with the delivery. So I was selling a bunch of Halloween inflatables that I picked up at Walmart. And anybody who sent them into FBM, they're not even going to be delivered by Amazon until after Halloween.
Wow.
Like, I would be so ticked if I had sent that into Amazon and Amazon's not going to get it to the customer until after Halloween. So I sold out of mine. I've been FBMing them. Sold my last one yesterday. Alrighty. You know what? I just put you in a bag. I was going to take a picture of you on eBay. Well, I guess right now you're just going to go on Amazon. And there's no expiration. I got to change your title. Oops. HG A3. Let's put you in SS. And so yeah, I'll make $6.45 on this. But I'll probably have to wait for the other seller to go out of stock. Alrighty, let's see what else we got. I'll grab the receipt, put it into my pile. At some point, I do need to do some accounting.
I do too. But I feel like I need to list more, so I'll just procrastinate that part.
I bought some items that aren't big sellers yet, but I'm estimating they're going to be big sellers as we roll into Q4. All right. All right, my receipts. All right, bless you.
Thank you.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Come sit down.
13.
Come sit down. Sit down. Right here. Come on, right here.
All right, 13 of these.
Good boy. Good boy.
Chat got so quiet. I'm assuming y'all are working so hard in the chat.
I had to enter in my sale into my spreadsheet.
Oh, I don't know if I should send more of these in. I got 20 inbound and I have 12 more to send. I'm going to hold off. I wish my damn shipments would get there. Now I'm hungry. Now I want to eat those cookies. I'll check my shipment. I don't think I have much else left for this shipment. Yeah, I don't think it's there yet still. Come on, UPS. What is going on? Oh, here come the turkeys. They're now coming back this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Are you the straggler? Are you the only one? Is there any more? 15. One of your siblings is in my freezer. My husband went out the other day. Oh, here comes another one. 16. I think they're all hens. I don't see any toms. Yeah, he's like, oh, I was downstairs at your desk printing something, and I looked out and saw some turkeys. So I went and grabbed my gun, and we got a turkey. It is turkey season, for those who are wondering. He doesn't just go and shoot something because it's in the yard. All right, so my packages have been sitting since September 30th in Pennsylvania, in Harrisburg. And last time, the other package, I have 2 that got to Harrisburg and haven't left. And on September 30th, one left and went to my warehouse in Hazeltown on October 1st. What's going on with my packages?
Well, didn't you say in one of the Facebook posts that you went and signed up for some program that will find where your packages went?
That is actually it goes to Amazon. So when something makes it to Amazon, they'll actually do the investigation. So let's say you bought something from my FBA Amazon, and then you decided you didn't want it. So let's say you bought those cookies, and then you said, Oh, I don't want these cookies. I'm going to send them back. Well, Amazon, when you open a return, Amazon reimburses you right away. Well, if you never send it back after 45 days, Amazon reverses that, or they're supposed to reverse that and give me my money back because you never returned it. So sometimes Amazon doesn't do that. So this company goes in and finds all those discrepancies, and when Amazon owes you money, they found $167 for me.
Oh, so they don't find your missing shipments then.
No.
It'd be nice if they did.
They find like sometimes Amazon will say, hey, we damaged something of yours, or I have some things that have been in FC transfer, so fulfillment center transfer for 6 months. So those types of things, they'll go after those and figure out what's going on and get me my money. Oh, bummer. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna send that stuff in. I'm not gonna send in more of it. Although I don't know, if I send it in, they might get it and sell it before the other stuff gets there. Oh, I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should just FBM it.
FBM it.
Maybe I should just, FBM the ones I have. Because right now, none of them are in stock. None of my stuff is in stock. I'm going to look and see if it is. There's a lot of sellers. 25, 22, 28. All right, I think I'm going to list them and I'm going to cross post them to eBay. Oh, that's right. I can't type it in. Scan. I have to type it in. Hey, Sherry and Amy, welcome. We just had a blast at the winter sale. Oh, I'm so jealous. Hey, you want to come on and show us what you got?
There you go.
You did that last time. Then you could tell us how much you sold some of the stuff for that you got last time. Especially the ugly doll. She sold that. I don't know if you remember, she was on and showed us her ugly doll she got for 10. I don't know if that was a 10-cent item on your 10-cent deal or not, but she sold it and she made a little mask and put a mask on it. Oh, they're driving, so she can't show us. All right, well, maybe when you stop, if you decide you want to show us. Let's see, these were $4.99. And where did I get them? I'm going to put in here. And when do they expire? July of 2021. July 2021. I gotta change this. Oh, I almost came on the other day just to do some type of trivia stuff. Oh, hey, so Donna.
Yeah.
I think I talked to you or made a comment about your auction. And you said, well, it brings new eyes onto your channel and stuff like that. Because my whole thought process on a lot of that has been, I don't really want to do any type of auctions until I have more people. Because like I got 12 people in here right now. And I think it's so hard to do an auction when you have 10 people in your auction. Like people that are there to buy.
Yeah, but you're not just catering to the people on your channel, you're also catering to the people who jump on from other channels.
Yeah.
Because
I find it's a lot of the same names that are in a lot of the auctions bidding. Like, how do we go out and get
because I
different?
know if they type in live auction in the YouTube search bar, your auction will show up. So you might get somebody who is not associated with your channel will come in and see what you have to offer.
It'll be interesting to watch how you go along and how that works out. I mean, I hope it does really well, but I've been watching a lot of other auctions, and sometimes I'm just like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. You continue to keep doing auctions and there's just not enough people in your chat to be bidding.
Well, I know Carol Creative, whatever her name is, the CCC, I think it is. And last night there was other auctions on. There was like around 30, 25 in other auctions, and she only had 9. But then again, it was towards the end of the evening at that point.
Yeah, 9 is not. I mean, that's
tough. That's tough. I've been on her channel when there was only 7, and I'm like, there's nobody here.
I mean, as a buyer, it's great because if you're saying starting bid is $3, I'm getting it for $3. Yeah. I don't see a lot of competition.
Right.
But I gotta say, I mean, it kills me. I don't do jewelry, and there's so many jewelry auctions, and I always feel so bad when I'm watching them because I see that people are like, they show an item, nobody. They show an item, nobody. They show an item, nobody. And I'm just like, oh, I really start to feel bad. And I know, like with you just starting out, so hopefully, over time you'll start to see. But there's some channels that I've seen do it for the last 3-4 months, and they're still only getting like 10 people in there. And I guess if you know those 10 people and like, okay, this is what they want. They want the jewelry jars. They want the ephemera. They want, like, this is what they come in here looking for. Then that's what you show them. But then I'll watch people like Scott on his Tuesday nights. And, he's got the channel. He's got a lot of followers, so he'll have 200 people in there, and there's always a bidding war. Hardly ever does something go for the starting bid. There's always
plus he has a lot of electronics too.
Well, I mean, they'll do like ephemera. They'll do a postcard lot, or it's always mostly lots. Yeah, they don't just say, hey, I got this one measuring tape.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do more lots.
I think you make more money in lots because because then you'll bring in because most of it's resellers that are stopping in anyhow. On YouTube, I don't see where it's a lot of like end result people. Now, I was looking up on YouTube. They had if you put in auction, there's some that are in like other countries that do auctions. There's ones that do like meat auctions, and they'll put it up on YouTube. They do a lot of Facebook Live is really, really big. So I was watching that, and those are end users. So I think you just got to figure out, are you doing it to the end user or are you doing it to resellers? And what I see right now are mostly resellers. I know for me, when I'm watching, I'm looking at, can I make any money off of it?
Right.
And one thing I'll tell you that I don't like, that kind of annoys me when I watch auctions, is you can have 20 people watching, and I won't say the channel names because honestly I can't even remember who they are, but I'll see where they might even have 40 people watching their auctions, and they'll show an item and then they'll say, well, if there's no interest, 2 passes and we'll move on. And I'm like, well, what if I'm not interested and I just type in pass, somebody else types pass, and you move on? And they did that on an item because they moved on, and I was like, well, wait a minute, I was typing in eBay to see how much this was worth, if it was worth me flipping. And by the time I was able to get back to say, yeah, I wanted it, they'd already moved on to something else because they went that quick to nobody's interested. I got 2 passes moving. Like,
You
I don't
could,
understand that whole 2 pass.
sometimes if you chime in, say, hey, I want to bid on such and such, will you accept that bid? Because you didn't allow me enough time to go look it up or something like that.
Well,
they might honor that.
I actually said it in the chat. I said, because the girl's name was Debbie, who was auctioning off some stuff, and she was actually doing some buy it nows. And I said, hey, Debbie, I would be interested in buying multiples, because she had a bunch of them, multiples of them. It was a Mary Kay product. And I said, I'd be interested in buying multiples of those because I'd give them as gifts and I'd resell some of them. So I was like, oh, my daughter would like those. But I had to kind of look up the value first because I didn't want to spend $5 for something that I could find out I could buy it on eBay for $2 type of thing. Like I just need to know I'm a smart shopper. I don't just buy something on a whim most of the time. And it just kind of moved really fast. And I don't get that whole, oh, if we get 2 passes, we'll move on. Well, where did 2 come from? Like, it should be a percentage of
the other big sites. They kind of like wait till they get 3 passes and then they move on. And I noticed there's some that only do 1 pass and they move on because you're sitting there and you got 14 people watching, and they're there, but they're also on other sites watching those as well.
Right. I was watching 2 of them the other night. Yeah. What I like is when Victoria and Queen Latifah, I can't remember her name. Well, when they started doing their auction, the Royal Auctions, and now Johnny does it, where they were saying, okay, you have 2 minutes. So they would say, we got 2 minutes. And so I'm going to show you the item, and then I'm going to give you 2 minutes to look. Now, not as like What the Hales or whatever, some of those really bigger auctions, they put a timer on and they're like, you got 2 minutes to bid. And at 2 minutes, when that timer goes off, whoever has the highest bid gets it. Oh. Mine would be, here's the item. And all right, I'm going to give you a couple minutes to look for this. I'm selling this Gugon. All right. In 2 minutes, if there's no bids in 2 minutes, we're going to move on to the next item. Versus if somebody was 2 people typed in pass, and then there was that third person really looking. And I don't always want to jump in and say, oh, I might be interested, but I'm looking it all up first because I'm busy looking it up. I don't want to have to jump back and forth. And the other thing is, if you're doing an auction, yours is at 7, which isn't bad. But when I watch Johnny's auction, it's at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. And sometimes I'm cooking dinner and I have my phone and I hear them talking, hear them saying what they're going to be showing. And then I would then have to go to my phone. And if I'm on my phone and I need to look it up, I don't have YouTube Red. So I need to leave your YouTube to open up eBay to look it up and then go back to it and then fast forward it. And I've just missed everything you were just saying during it because I'm not doing everything on my phone. So it's just really, I think like the time, how many people are in there. I think it's just like a lot of things that there are some auctions I've left because I'm just like, well, forget it. You don't even give me a time to look something up and you're already moving on. Or I don't do any of those ones where, I'm trying to think, is it maybe a Storage Pirate? He's all right. He doesn't put the timer. There's somebody who puts that timer on. I won't even do those because I've seen people overpay for something because you pretty much have to put in your highest bid right from the beginning.
Do you watch Wade's Venture?
I haven't. I follow him. I must not have notifications on though. I haven't watched his auctions in a while, probably like a month.
Go pretty darn fast and very high.
Well, because he's got the viewership.
Yeah.
And I think that helps. I've been watching Steve Alcorn. He has auctions on Monday nights. And I like jumping on first, right off because he doesn't have a lot of people that start off. Like as the auction goes on, more people come in. And I've been able to, I haven't won anything yet, but I'll put bids in on some of his stuff and hoping that I can get it at a good deal. But yeah, I just, it's kind of, It's kind of hit or miss on some of the auctions, but there's some auctions that I won't even watch anymore. And I don't want to say names, but there's a couple girls that or women that I don't watch because um I don't even go to the jewelry ones. If it just says it's gonna be jewelry, I don't even go to that anymore. And I hate when people are like, well, what are you looking for? And I'll be like, oh, I'm looking for this. And then they show you that, and you're like, well, yeah, but not that one. And I feel kind of bad. Because they may have taken out whatever it is, but then it's really not what you want. Or, yeah, you might be interested in that, but I don't want to pay $30 for it. And they're starting their bid at 30. I'm like, no, I'd pay like 10 for it on eBay and Amazon or eBay and Macari, but I don't want to pay 30.
Yeah.
So I did want to point out a little comment that was up here that Amy said quite a while ago, 12 minutes ago. Sorry, Amy, I'm finally getting to it. So as some of you know or may not know, Amy's my sister. She's shopping with my other sister today, Sherry. They live 5 hours from me. But she, when we would go to garage sales, we would have a code word because I didn't want people, now I don't care, but I used to not want people to know I was a reseller. So I would hold up something and I would be like, hey, do you think that Scott would like this? So we have cousins, Scott and Michelle. And we would be like, do you think Scott would like this if it was more of a manly-ish thing? And then if it was like a woman's shirt, we would say, oh, do you think this is what Michelle is looking for? What do you think about Michelle? And that meant, what do you think about eBay? Do you think this would do well on eBay? And so it sounds like they used that code word today when they went doing their shopping at that winter clothing sale. So that's funny to hear that you guys did that. And I don't know how many times I would tell my mother that, and we would be somewhere and I would say that to her and she would say, why are you buying that for Michelle? And I'd be like, oh my gosh, Mom, how many times have I told you Michelle means eBay? And even now, she does a lot of sourcing with me, and I'll buy something, and she'll say, why are you getting that? And I'll look at her like, Mom, I am shopping for Amazon. Like, why are you even asking me that in front of the cashier or whatever? Like, we're here for Amazon. Oh my gosh, it's funny with her, but yeah, it's nice to have a code word like that if you're out shopping with somebody else and you don't want to let somebody else know that you're looking at for eBay or something. We would always use a male and female name just so we could know what it meant. So that is how you take only 13 items down to the post office. Well, things have slowed down. I'm about 50%. I'm working harder and smarter. But geez Louise, I did really great over the weekend. But my sales are kind of slowed down through the week.
Well, I think they are kind of slow because I had a 2-day 50% off sale and not a whole lot of stuff sold.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, where is everybody? Sleeping?
Holding out for Amazon's Black Friday next week. But I was watching on the news today. Oh, I wanted to pull that up to see if I could find it. I guess they're going to have a lot of deals on Monday, Walmart starting their Black Friday or their or not Black Friday, but their Amazon Day, Prime Day or whatever deals to compete.
Yeah, and they go through Thursday, and I think Target does the same thing.
I just wanted to say hi to Chuck. Welcome to the channel. I've not seen you before. I don't recognize your screen name at all. So welcome. I'm happy to have you here. And Zen, of course, you stopped in. Hello, hello. Yeah, those fast ones are like their prices are outrageous what they get for their stuff. So it's working for them. It is definitely a buyer's market when you do those fast markets and you have that many people bidding versus when there's not a lot of people looking at your auctions and you can get some good deals. So go to Donna's tonight. You'll get some good deals.
Yeah, I got Melanie Lightbeam on with me. So she's got some really good deals on toys and DVDs.
Oh, yeah, I bought some DVDs from her. on I think it was Paul's auction.
Yep.
Oh, so Chris, you've been burned on reseller mystery boxes. Don't buy them. Yeah. As Chuck says, I've always been weary of the mystery boxes. I see it as junk I can't sell. I have some mystery boxes. Actually, I need to reach out to Beth, Rowboat Reseller, because she was interested in some. I got out of clothing pretty much. I don't do hardly any clothing at all anymore. And I had boxes and boxes and boxes of clothing. And I separated them all into men's, women's, plus size. And she is interested in some of my clothes. So I got to follow up with her on that. Code word mistletoe. Don't hold the mistletoe over the head of somebody, though. That's what the one I bought was, Chuck. After they promised to hook me up with a deal. Yeah, that's a bummer. I would want pictures before I bought something. Yeah, if it was $1 or $2. So I was watching, there was a video the other day on Nene's channel. I think that's I don't even know what the name of it is, but Jason T. Smith was on it. They were doing a mystery kind of unboxing. I guess you can buy Goodwill boxes that are mystery boxes.
Yeah, I think they're Goodwill blue boxes or something. It has
They pay like $10 for 10 pieces, something like that. So they were opening them up to see what was in them. I only stayed to watch a couple of the boxes be open, and then I went on to do something else. Most of them were size small. I would have been disappointed because I don't want to get a bunch of clothing that's size small or extra small. Like extra small petite. Like what? That's crazy.
Extra small, that's even worse.
Although Nay did make a good point that those are good on Poshmark because then you can go to the petite parties and share it on the petite party.
Oh.
So Melanie is awesome. She is awesome. I was watching her channel, gosh, I think it was the beginning of the year when she was doing her what sold on eBay. She didn't have very many followers at the time. I see her all over the place. Yeah, Goodwill also sells pallets. I've been watching Harry Tornado. And he had been doing some of those through the summer. I don't have a Goodwill here, so no pallets for me. No soup for me. I've been afraid to try the mystery pallet. Yeah, I think I would do it though. So that's the other thing. I was doing liquidation lots over the COVID period because I wasn't outsourcing, and I had so much fun doing that. That's another thing that I was like, okay, I had fun with that. I think by moving away from the Amazon so much and doing FBM only and doing more eBay, it really opens me up to be able to do some of those more fun things. And I get to videotape them. I like videotaping if I could get my Filmora to work correctly. Okay, let's see what else I got to ship in. I got one more bag, I think. I think that's it. I think this is my last bag. Oh, I'll show you something I got. I already listed it on eBay. Come on out. Oh, speaking of this, I think it was Jerry had it on I think it was your show the other day. Yeah, and I was driving home from my sourcing trip, and I said, oh, I'm not bidding on that, Jerry, because I just saw that for cheaper at TJ Maxx. And mine was brand new in the box. So this, he had I think it was a Star Wars one, R2-D2 or something, and they had these at TJ Maxx. And I just bought this one, the Gremlins, and $12.99.
Wow. How much was
he's currently selling for, hold on, I'm going to tell you how much he's going for on eBay. Can I tell you how much I love their UPC is? Come on, scanner. Why aren't you working? Don't make me type. Don't make me type in. I'm going to have to type it. Tiki's Gremlins. Okay. Oh, this one. Whoa, you can get one right now for $14.99. All right, let me check solds. Yeah, see, most of them are in the 30s. I should look at. I wonder what this shipping is. I could buy that and flip it. Well, that's the mini. They have a Yoda one. Oh my gosh, I want it. Oh my gosh. I've got to look for that and bid on one. Oh my gosh. That's what I keep seeing. How come more seem to come up? I must be typing something wrong. Because more of them came up. Even my listing isn't coming up that I listed the other day. Wow. So this person's selling this mug for $14.99 with $9.90 shipping. They got 10 more of them left. That's a really good deal.
Mugs?
Huh? With this one. Oh, I don't know if I had the box, but this is
But that's a mug.
yeah, it's a tiki mug.
Oh, okay.
And I opened it to make sure it wasn't broken. I'll show you. It's really cool. It's big.
Oh, wow.
You like the Gremlins?
Yeah.
Oops, there.
That's cool.
So, yeah. I think they're kind of like Funkos that when they go out of production, when they're not making them anymore, discontinued, whatever the word is I'm trying to think of, they start to go up in value.
Retired.
These are good when you look for them at. All right. Why am I not getting you back on? I think your head is backwards. Did I not put you in the right direction? Well, instead of turning you, how about I just turn them?
The thing, yeah.
I was going to turn it. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I make things harder than they need to be. Yeah, look for these when you go to thrift stores. And some of them are worth some good money. That's what I should do my scavenger hunt on. I could even just talk about Tiki. So I don't know why this one is not coming up. Something's messed up with search because I listed these and they're not even coming up. Stripe. Like to find the gizmo. So cute. Let me go back. Yeah, how come mine isn't showing up? Maybe I didn't list it yet. I thought I listed it. I took pictures. There's some glitches going on with eBay. The other day I sent out some offers and the person sent me a message and said, "Did you mean to send me an offer for $9 on this? Something I was selling for $100." Well, I guess I didn't list it. I listed something else, 2 other things, but I haven't listed this yet. I got 2 of them. What about on eBay or Amazon? How are these doing on Amazon? What if I listed it on Amazon? All right, come on, scanner. Scan for me. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, but look at the UPC. It looks like a tiki. I like that. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna have to type it in. 850003793924. Oh, my wife is loving that tiki. Yes. I want to look for them. Where are you located? Everyone, Chuck is in Wisconsin. All right. Zen was talking about the blue, I think it's like a blue dot or something that's on the eBay page. I don't know if you're not filling up that blue bar all the way on eBay. I've heard from some people, Jason T. Smith, they could not fill it out for you, will not be shown at all.
Yep. Yeah. If you don't fill out that blue dot and if you don't put in something in the box, whether it's NA, non-applicable, I can't say that word, but unknown or whatever, if you don't fill it out and somebody searches on that particular item, your item falls out of search, or it falls completely way down. You're not part of that search anymore, even though you had like the brand name and the size and whatever. You're not part of that search thing. So if you want to be part of the search, you need to fill out that blue dot has to be blue before you can continue on. And you can put NA in most of the searches. You may have to go all the way down the bottom of that list and check off NA and then add it to that box. Because a lot of times if you type in NA, it'll just disappear. So I had that problem the other day. It's like if you go all the way down to the bottom of the drop box there, all the way down, click check off NA or whatever you type in and add it in. It's a pain.
I was watching the Today Show this morning. Oh, here it is. I'm going to try and find the part that I want to share with you guys. Because this is what buyers are hearing. This is what the general public hears. So you got to hold on. I got to mute my... You're gonna hear this.
Have undergone 20 million miles of testing, so that the American.
I can't find where to mute it. There's no mute button on their video. If I click it, it brings me to an ad. You guys are gonna have to listen to the video.
We all depend on can depend on.
Maybe
us.
hold on. I'll turn my volume way down. I'll mute my volume, but I won't be able to hear you talking. Yeah, there's no... Oh, here's volume.
3 weeks before.
Oh, okay. When I find it...
Stores like Walmart, Target, and Best Buy are jumping in with their own online deals. And you can't blame Christmas creep.
Quiet. Just get to the part I want to pause you at. So I was watching the Today Show this morning, and they said coming up, they were talking about Amazon Prime Day, holiday shopping, people shopping early. And I was like, I said, I got to stay. And I sat there watching the news just so I could see what they were talking about. And I want to show you one thing they were talking about. Come on. I don't think I can fast forward it. Well, maybe I can. I'll probably fast forward it right beyond what I want to show. Oh, no. Okay, I got to go back. That was at the end. They're talking about a lot of retailers will refund you the difference. If you buy something and you find it cheaper later on, they'll refund you the difference. I thought, well, I hope Amazon's not going to be taking that out of my pocket. Because if the price goes down, no, if you bought it. Okay, no, that's what they're saying now. Look up stores refund window, which of course Amazon is, as of right now, you can buy and not have to return it to the end of January.
Yeah, I think eBay's the same way.
Oh, eBay shouldn't be. If my store says 30 days, it should be 30 days.
They I don't know. I have 30 days on some things and 60 on another.
Maybe for items not as described. Ah! Okay. It went to another video. I didn't get to see what I wanted to show you. I think I fast forwarded it too far. Now you're going to make me watch this over again. I should have just stayed right from the beginning and not touched it. It's not a very long video. Oh, you're going to make me watch another. Oh, hold on, I got to mute you. Commercial. All right, that's weird. Weird that it won't let
Black
you.
Friday or even Thanksgiving night. This year, holiday shopping deals are kicking off
3 weeks before Halloween shopping deals. It's all about Amazon. Okay, come on. What time is it? I can't believe it's 1 o'clock. All right, I'm going to watch that when I grab
Is it really? Wow.
the last of the items that I'm going to package. And then I'm done my... Oh, so I picked up these. They're not on Amazon. I'm going to put them on eBay. Because it's my little baby Yoda. Gosh, I'm so in love with him. That's little activity books and stuff. I think he's going to be really popular through the holidays. So I got... Yeah, so starting on Sunday is Walmart deals. And then Tuesday, the 13th, is going to be Amazon and Target. Are going to roll out digital deals. And Best Buy, in store. During Prime Day, people rolling away their TVs. Okay, to save even more, master the art of price matching. Refund the difference if the price drops. Oh, here we go. This is what I want to show y'all. All right, I'm going to back it up. I don't think I can show this with sound. Because I'm sharing their stuff. I don't know if I legally can get in trouble for this. So I'm not going to share it with sound. I'm just going to, because I don't want any bots to pick it up. All right, so I'm going to hit play, and I'm just going to talk what it says.
Okay.
So master the art of price matching. Refund the difference if the price drops. Look at this. Never pay for shipping. That's the big thing. Never pay for shipping. It talks about that Walmart Plus, Prime, unlimited fast delivery. That's all I wanted to show you. I was watching that and I was like, because they were telling you, don't ever pay for shipping. That's why I offer free shipping. You got the media that's already brainwashed people into burning down cities and everything else, that I'm like,
Technically, they are paying for shipping because it's added in the price. They just don't know it.
Right. Because there are people who really believe that you can get free shipping because shipping is really free. I've had people ask me that. Well, can't you just do the free shipping? Like, isn't it free? Like, not for me. I'm paying $7. You're paying it. It's just included. But I will say that today I was looking for something in specific. It's a jewelry making item. And I went to Etsy and I clicked on free shipping so I could sort by price. And I just want to see how much is it going to cost me total, because I want the best deal. And I didn't care as much about quality. I don't care where it's coming from, except I wanted the United States. And I really dislike that on Etsy, even after I click on free shipping, it shows me items, but then I have to spend $35 to get free shipping at their store. And I was like, okay, I'm not even going to shop on Etsy then. Because if you can't honestly give me just the people who are going to sell it to me for $8 with free shipping, and I have to actually look at the listing to see that it was only if I spent $35, and I don't want 35. I just want 100 of these one items. So then I went to Mercari, and it was nice. I was able to click on free shipping, sort by price, and look and find somebody who was overpriced. Then I went to eBay, did the same thing, clicked on free shipping. And because the thing that I don't like about eBay that drives me batty is you'll find, especially with the Chinese sellers, but a lot of American based that are sourcing from China do the same thing. They'll sell, let's say I was looking for, I'm going to use this again. Let's say I'm looking for this Goo Gone, and they sell this Goo Gone. They sell the spray bottle, and they sell that little tube that I had earlier today. And they sell this. Okay. They'll put it as a multi-variation listing, and then they'll sell one wet nap for $1. So their listing will show $1 to $12. And so when you sort by price, it looks like it's the cheapest, but then when you open it, you realize, oh, that $1 price is really just a wet nap, one little individual wet nap. But all these other things are more expensive. They manipulate the system for people who want to sort by price, and they'll throw something in there that is sometimes not even related to what you're looking for. And that's the way it was. I was looking for these specific charms, and there was things in there that weren't even them. So I ended up leaving eBay because I was like, nope, didn't find what I was looking for on eBay. So I ended up going to Amazon, and I wasn't even thinking Amazon for jewelry making supplies, and I ended up buying it on Amazon. And then plus it's something that we really want because we're working on it tomorrow, so we want it quickly. And I ended up getting it from Amazon, but I won't get it until Thursday, the 15th. I'm like, yep, there goes another of my Prime. They can't get it to me until the 13th.
Wow. So you have to wait like a whole week for it.
I have to wait a week, and I'm paying what, $100 and something for that quick service that I'm not even getting it quickly?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So I ended up ordering them from them anyhow, because at least they gave me a date that was within a week, where Etsy was a while, and I almost did Mercari because I know they have to ship within 3 days, but I was like, oh, it's a Friday. I mean, they could actually not ship it until like Wednesday next week and still be within the time frame. And a lot of people on Mercari are just part-time sellers, so they don't always ship it in a friendly manner, in a quickly manner. Oh, hey Natty, I just watched your video yesterday and joined your channel. I asked, where did you get your scanner? Was it easy to set up? Oh, Michelle's waving her hands down there. Sorry, Michelle.
No, I don't know. Somehow I got dropped. Somewhere I jumped
you
off.
left us. So I bought my scanner. So this is my scanner, and I got it on eBay. And you know how hard it is? It's literally a USB, and I plugged it into my computer, and that was it, and it was ready to go. And
Wow.
I use it. I scan UPCs, so when I'm on Amazon or eBay, even with like listing on eBay, it won't show you everything because not everybody puts the UPCs into their listings, but it at least gives you a general idea of what things are selling for when the UPC is listed. So it won't give you everything, but it gives you most of the time enough. I love it. For Amazon, it is such a huge time saver, because otherwise you would have to sit there and type in the UPC. And my other computer before this one didn't have the number pad. This one has the number pad on the side. So I would have to sit there and like one finger it up above. And now if I have to type it in, it's a little easier because I got the number pad, but this is a huge time saver. And when I'm putting stuff into the Amazon box, when I'm sending it to FBA, when I get to the screen on Inventory Lab, where I have to say what box things are going into, I just scan the FNSKU label. So, for instance, I'm sending in this Star Wars, and there's that label that I put on it to send in. I'll scan that label, and it will automatically just check everything off on the screen. It'll check off on the screen that it's in that box. So it's nice. If I was sending in like a box of 12 of one item, then I won't use it. I'll just say all 12 are in that one box. But a lot of times I send in multiple boxes, so it's easier. Yeah, I think I only paid like $10 for it. It was really, really affordable. I would, somebody who's just getting out of the business. Mine is wired. I know they make them wireless. So I guess if I was to get a wireless one, I would probably end up like selling this one. So I think eBay is great for that type of thing. And I'll tell you, this one is now. There are times when it doesn't work very well. It's kind of a pain. I don't even know. I don't even know the brand. Like, I don't see a brand. It has a little stand that it goes on, but it's literally just the cord in the stand. There's no name brand. Hold on, let me see. No, caution. Keep clean. Avoid staring directly. Oh, too late. I didn't stare directly. I was looking off at the side because it's got that green light. See that green light in there? Yeah, there's no brand name on this anywhere. So it was probably just some private label thing. It literally just says laser barcode scanner on it. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I like having it. It saves me time. And that's important. All right. Peel this off. Yeah, I'm excited that my in-laws are coming, but I'm kind of wish I would have realized they were coming early.
Come on.
And at 4:00, I got to go do a Facebook pickup. I just sold a Nintendo Switch game on Facebook yesterday. The guy was coming at 3, and then I decided to leave. So I left him a note and told him I left it on my front porch for him. So I did the trustworthy thing and told him it's on the porch. Just grab it and leave the $20. I have a old tin watering can. So I told him just to leave $20 in the watering can. And he did. So I said, well, if he doesn't, I'm out a $9 item because I paid $9 for the game at Walmart. Paid $9 and sold it for $20. No fee. No fees involved. That is awesome. I really appreciate the information. I use my phone to scan, but would love to find a scanner instead. I'll check them out. I just assumed they were more expensive. Yeah, that one's not bad. I have another one which is called like the iYoYo or I don't even yo-yo, something like that. It starts with an E, I think, though. eYoYo. It's just a little tiny one like this big. I use it. It's wireless, and you can Bluetooth it to your phone. And I use it when I was doing books. Back when I would go to a book fair and scan it, and the book would just pop up right on my phone, and I would put headphones on. So it had double Bluetooth, where I had Bluetooth for the scanner going to my phone, and then my phone had the Bluetooth headphones on, and I would just scan, and I would make it make a noise if it was a book I needed to grab. So my phone was actually in my pocket, so I didn't even have to look at it. And I would just have that in my hand, and I would just scan the UPC, and I would hear bark, which means don't grab it, and another noise, I can't remember what it was, like maybe ding to grab it. And I would just scan and grab them. And then I made a pile of them, and then I kind of went back over and re-looked at them before I bought them, because sometimes things would ding to buy it. And then when you looked, there may be one seller who was selling the book for $110, but everybody else had it priced at like $9. And you're like, yeah, somebody was crazy and went up to $100 with it. Oh, Chris, yes. Love when people go silent when doing Facebook deal. I reached out to some people the other day and asked them if they still had something available. And they told me yes, and then I never said anything. So I guess I'm one of those people that go silent. So the guy came yesterday, and then today I need to go to some other guy's house and pick up Band-Aids is what I'm picking up.
Ooh.
The guy is selling a ton of Band-Aids for $5. And they're all different sizes. And he probably has about 30 boxes. And my mother, they're more of the larger Band-Aids, not like kid Band-Aids.
Mm-hmm.
And so my mother's skin has gotten so thin that she's always, like in the car with me the other day, she dropped, her phone fell in between the center console and her chair. And she reached down to grab it. And she just hit something when she went down and it tore her skin off. She's got all these bruises and bleeds so easy from it. And so she's been going through Band-Aids like crazy. And some of them, like a normal Band-Aid is too small to cover as big of a scratch that she gets. So she, getting in her wheelchair, she has a wheelchair I push her around in, and getting in her wheelchair, was it last week or the week before, she hit something after going to the bathroom, and she had capris on and scraped the whole side of her leg, and it was just, blood was just a gushing out. And so I was able to, I'm going to go pick those up for her today. I was excited to see them last night. I said, is it $5 a box or for all of them? And he says, all of them.
How often do you troll the Facebook marketplace that you are feeling comfortable that, a good thing's there, or, there's potential? Do you just troll it, or does it just whenever you think about it? I'm curious. I keep hearing things. There's deals out there. Well, not all the time when I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of, sorry, I'm kind of not even facing you when I'm talking. There's not a lot of really good deals in my area. I find sometimes more stuff for myself, but every now and then I'll hit something that'll just be really good. At night when I'm on Facebook just reading pages, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going to go click the store and just see what's come up. Because this summer I was able to pick up a ton of those homeschooling books that I think I've talked about before. And I've made some serious money off from those homeschooling books. I actually have a sewing machine I need to list that I got from that same place. So I've done pretty good. I have learned that a lot of the people in my area, they're not very computer savvy. They don't really know what they're doing. And it's a lot of older people also. And so they'll belong to like the, like a lot of times, like we have one called the Messina Potsdam online garage sale. And they'll post it to that, but they don't click to also post it to Marketplace. So I'll go to Marketplace, but I won't see as much as I will if I actually go into the individual online groups that are for local. I'll see more things, but those you have to weed through so much. And so many on the Marketplace, people don't take their items down when they sell, or they post a garage sale. And around here, garage sales aren't on Craigslist or anything, so you can't use like a lot of the garage sale apps. You have to go to Facebook, but they don't take their Facebook post down when the garage sale is done. So you're like, oh, there's a garage sale there this weekend, and then you realize that it was a month ago. They just never took it down.
Right.
So yeah, it's hit or miss. I mean, I live in a very small rural area. So there's just not as much as other places have. Oh, that weighs 2 pounds. Maybe I should send that in. Oh, because that's going to cost me like $12 to mail. I'll still make $7 on it. All right, I'm gonna list them local. I mean on FBM. Hopefully it'll be cheaper than what I think. Should probably run to the grocery store too. I don't have anything to feed my company.
Your sure chill is for Friday.
And I should do a grocery order. I wonder if there's any grocery spots open left for today.
I just had a sale. Sold a TV remote.
Oh, nice.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, so Cornhusker says, wish that method worked on everything using your handheld scanner. You could go through Walmart scanning fast. I have been told, and I have not tried it, but I think it's Jess Hill. She runs a Ladies of FBA group, which of course you have to be a lady to belong to it. She has an e-com group, but you have to pay to belong to that, but that one's for male or female. But she uses that when she goes to TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff, and she'll scan the clothing. Really, she says she does it really quick and scans the clothing. I don't know how she does that, but I do know that she does that, because wouldn't that be great if you ever go and look at bras at Kohl's? Man, you could fly through them if you had something that was a lot quicker than your phone. All right, pickup and delivery, C times. 6 o'clock. I wish they had one where I was already going to be going out to pick up the... I don't want to do 6. No delivery. They don't offer delivery in my area. I guess I'll have to wait and either go in person or maybe I can do a pickup tomorrow. I am picking up cabbage rolls from the church tomorrow. I'm excited about that.
Well, that sounds good.
Yepper. Okay, boy, the prices are really fluctuating on this. Oh, there's only one left, so I can go higher because you only have one. Okay. Yeah, see this one. So I'm looking up, this is a Happy Planner undated planner. I'm hoping it's undated. Yeah, it's undated. So this one on Amazon, if I wanted to buy it from Amazon, I wouldn't get it until November 3rd. The next one is November 22nd, November 25th. All right, so if you, here's an October 21st. So if I wanted it quickly, I'd be paying $41 for it. Oh, I have one on Amazon right now for $41. Oh my gosh! I have one on Amazon. If I was to buy my own product, I wouldn't get it until January 3rd to the 6th. Can you imagine?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? January, the fastest delivery would be December 28th to the 29th. What the crazy is that? Oh my God. See, this is why I'm FBMing. This is ridiculous. There is no reason why. It must be in FC transfer or something. Let's see if it's showing even active. Yeah, it doesn't even show active. How do I know where it's at? Doesn't show. Wow, that is crazy. I am the lowest price FBA. Wow. I can't even, I'm just dumbfounded. Oh my gosh, Amazon. I don't even know how you stay in business. Because crazy people like myself continue to use your platform even though you screw us all over. Oh, I got 4 of those. Well, I'm not going to bend over for them any much longer.
Yeah, I don't know whether to pull the rest of my stuff off of there and have it all shipped back to me, or leave it up for till the end of the year.
Well, what I would do is I would go on and see on your products, especially if you don't have very many, just click on them sometime and just look and see what's the estimated date. If you were to order your own product, when would it get to you? And like that one being January, I couldn't even pull that back if I wanted to, because it's probably not even available for me to pull it back. It's probably lost somewhere, like half of my other crap. Oh, I'm just beyond frustrated with them. Okay, so I'm going to send off my FBM batch. And I'm going to pull up my FBA. I only have 22 items going in. I hope that they don't make me send it to more than one. Although right now I don't even want to send it to Pennsylvania because they keep losing crap on me.
Wow.
It says you should leave it up for Q4. Just so. Every time I do this, I get so. This is only $300 profit in this. 61 items.
Yeah, because most of the stuff I have up there now is mostly books. There's no toys, cookbooks, that kind of stuff. So yeah, maybe I'll just leave it up there till January and then bring it all down. When do they do the next was it February when they do the next
free pullback thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it wants me to send 2 items. Oh, those 2 colognes. It wants me to send to a warehouse. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I think I have some hallmarks up there as well, so maybe I will leave it up there. Yeah, I only have like 2 pages worth of stuff.
Huh. I know you're supposed to create all your shipments once you submit it on Inventory Lab, but they want me to do 4 shipments, and yeah, I'm not doing those other 3. They only want me to send 1 item to one warehouse, 2 items to another warehouse. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'd lose money. Because it is hazmat. They didn't have me send all my hazmat to the same place. I'm just going to FBM it then. Oh, sugar. I don't like that. All right. Guess what I'm going to do? Because I'm hungry. I'm going to open. I'm going to open a bag.
Break it in.
There you go.
And I was going to eBay these, right? I didn't FBM these because if I did, I need to go and edit my listing to only one 2-pack since I'm going to eat one.
Hey, now you have
On
something.
eBay, you could just sell 1 pack.
Right.
You now have something to offer your guests later.
I know I can give them cookies. I got to get coffee for them. Well, actually, I'll make a pot of coffee, so it's good because I'm out of K-cups.
Now, are they staying there overnight or?
Yeah, they'll be here till Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah, they're hunting. Oh my gosh, they're huge. Oh no, they're not. They look like they were big, but it's just because of the layering, I guess. There's a cookie.
Oh wow.
Does it taste like cranberry sauce?
Are they good?
These are good.
Would you buy them on your own?
I would buy them. Yeah, these are good.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to look for them. I tried to find them on the website, but I couldn't find them.
There's a lot in here. Like, there's 1, 2, 3 rows.
Wow.
Wow.
And there's 3 of those. I mean, I told you they're heavy. They're heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, I also got... Oh, right here. So I bought these to resell.
Ooh.
See how they're open?
Now, are they are they the full size or are they the minis?
These are the minis.
Yeah. Yeah, I had bought 4 boxes from Cajun last week or so, I think it was, and I got them, and the chocolate ones are gone.
No, they're dry. They're
They
really dry, and they make a mess.
Yeah.
I had one, and I had to put them away because they were getting, like, the crumbs were dropping, and I was doing my FBA, and I thought, great, somebody's going to get something that's going to have chocolate stuck to it. Well, thank you for stopping in. And he didn't drop a link. Oh, he didn't drop a link because he's not a moderator. Yeah, I don't give moderator status to everybody on my channel. But let me find his channel for you that are here. I'm going to find it and drop a link because he's having a giveaway. Oops. Oh. Me, I could just type in his name in the Google search and it brought it right up. Free giveaway. Copy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do my 400 giveaway soon. I finally got stuff to give away. It's called Moon Pies.
I got stuff to give away. I bought this one's an elephant. I have some stuff to give away.
I got vanilla and banana moon pies.
I have banana upstairs. I won on his bingo. Oh, this one's a Santa. I guess they are holiday because there's a Santa. That's what a German Santa looks like.
Free stuff free. How to get free items. Woohoo!
Right. Subscribe to him.
I'm already subscribed to him.
How are you? He only has 44 subscribers.
I see 24.
24 subscribers?
Oh wait. Oh no, that's views. 44 subscribers.
What are you showing me, Michelle? More
No.
ran over some dead guy on the way home from work. Scared the heck out of her.
Her name's Mo. Her name's Michaela, but they call her Mo.
She ran over a dead guy?
Who would text that to another person? That's my mother. Thank you. So my mother texted me about my niece.
Wow.
So I just said, what?
She ran over a guy?
My mom says she ran over a dead guy. I don't know. I don't think I'd be putting that out in the universe.
Yeah.
Well, of course I'm sharing it on YouTube. Wouldn't I can't really poke at her, but who writes that stuff? Isn't that something you think worthy of a call? You know, at least that. I don't know. How are you guys in the last couple of weeks selling Halloween stuff? Do you find there's a big rush for the Halloweeny?
You know, the other night I tried to sell 3 trick-or-treat type bags, and there was no buyers. So it's either the area is not having trick-or-treaters, or if they are, they're not doing it, or I don't know. I know like in some of the towns here are doing it, but some of the city of Utica is not. They're kind of not wanting to have trick-or-treaters. But if you have a bowl sitting out, on your porch or wherever, filled with goodie bags, goodie bags filled with stuff, and just have a sign that says take one, hopefully it's an honor system, that, you could do something like that.
I think they're discouraging that here also. There's technically no trick-or-treating. But, if you had a 3-year-old and you had lived on a cul-de-sac, or you had a couple people you could send them to, I mean, that's probably as good as I don't think I would let my little one.
Or just have it just go around in your own little neighborhood,
Yeah, where the people.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't let my, 10-year-old roam the neighborhood going to people's doors. I wouldn't do that. But no, we've been really focusing on trying to get Halloween stuff, and there's a lot of Halloween decor. And like I sold that, thing today. Well, that hologram web, that's like adds to the collection, not necessarily a one-time use or specific to this Halloween. But so I'm just curious. We were trying to get out the Halloween and the more timely Christmas kind of stuff, which that has sold also. You're sold out of Halloween? Good for you.
Wow.
Sold out.
What did you sell that was just awesome? We'll see if I have one.
Oh, they're going to trick or treat in her neighborhood. So thank you for mentioning Halloween, because I put in a search in my active listings to see what I still had left.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized 2 of my inflatables I have already sold on Amazon and forgot to take them down. So thanks for that.
No, you're welcome. So glad to be helpful. Did you get all your supplies ordered, ladies? And you had in the chat, do you need bubble wrap? Poly mailers? Did you use a coupon on eBay?
I got mine.
I still have to use mine. I have to get the thank you stickers because I'm all out of them. Right now, I picked up some on Macari, and they're like, little 1-inch type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So when you put them on packages, they're kind of small.
As a buyer, I don't want to have a bunch of crap in my package.
Well, no, these stick right on the outside. They just say thank you.
Yeah.
I don't stick anything
6
on
items.
the inside.
And that's really nice, but I've received some packages like $5 of shipping. Yeah. I'd rather you not send that and save the $5 for yourself and just send me the item.
Yeah.
I don't need foo-foo. Which reminds me of a story. All y'all need a new story in your life. My grandparents knew this older couple, and they had 2 rats. One was named Foo-Foo and one was named Noonie. So, long story short, the people I lost my train of thought. So my grandparents, and my family started calling the couple Foo-Foo Noonie because of the rats. But whenever I say the word Foo-Foo, I always think of Foo-Foo Noonie and the 2 rats. Well, that's kind of what my focus is today, is Christmas and Halloween. I mean, I have other stuff, but I don't want to wait till the 28th and go, oh my God, I have all this Halloween stuff to list.
Well, no one's buying any patterns for costumes, so I still have all of those.
I put up a bunch of purse patterns and satchels and messenger bags and stuff like that.
Those do sell.
They do sell. The pattern that sold right away was the penguin, Christmas penguins, where you make little plush penguins. So that was a nice little sale.
Doll clothes sell fast too.
Oh, damn
I
it.
have some of those. I need to get them together.
Yep.
Well, Amazon just told me I can't sell something I submitted. B001. Must be an FBM item. What? What can I sell? I sent some items in and then they said, oh, you can't sell that. I'm like, why'd you not tell me that when I scanned it?
They probably just, came up with it since after you scanned it.
Yeah. I gotta see what it is. What can I not sell? Hope I don't have a lot of it. I scanned by all my high price alerts. I'm just letting them sit out there. Well, I might have some inflatables I'll be selling after the holiday. I don't really want to drop my price anymore. I sold a vacuum cleaner.
Good job.
Yay.
All right, well, I don't see anything. Oh, I guess I'll just have to open a tab over here and figure out what the heck is telling me I can't sell. B001 FA 1N 3M. What is it? Why are you not come up? Why are you not coming up? Oh, the Goo Gone.
You can't sell the Goo Gone?
Seems weird.
That's what it's telling me. I can't sell those little Goo Gons. So, who wants some Goo Gone?
eBay.
Oh, let's have a giveaway. Let's have a giveaway right here on my channel.
Okay, I'm in.
So I have 2 Goo Gons. There are 15 people in the chat. 14 minus me. So from a number from 1 to 20, but don't put it yet. Don't put it until I tell you. Because I'm going to write one down. I got to find a writing utensil and something to write it on. All right, I'm going to go. All right, I'm not going to tell you if somebody writes it until we're all done. So from 1 to 20.
Shit, that means I have to go to YouTube and pull it up. Hold on. I'm on my way.
Okay, go to YouTube.
I just have the StreamYard up.
Okay, I have it written down on a piece of paper.
Okay.
I'm putting my pen. See, it's right here on this paper, right here. See the edge? It's on that one right there. Just so you know, I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to keep it right here.
So when can we enter?
Huh?
Can we enter the number in?
Okay, so yes, now enter a number from 1 to 20. And hold on, I want to change hands. I want to pull up my YouTube. Because StreamYard will be lagging. And hopefully somebody will actually guess the number. That'd be funny if nobody guessed it. Oh, I guess I could say whoever's closest.
Closest but doesn't exceed.
Because we're going to do more than one of these drawings.
Okay.
Because I have 2 of them, and I might even be really nice and give away my 500th subscriber prize while I'm here. I got to find what I did with it. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guesses. That's it. Out of 13 of you, minus me, so 12 of you, only half of you are interested, or only half of you are really listening. The other half have me muted, and you're watching another channel. Or you stepped away and went to the restroom and didn't bring me with you. Which I appreciate you leaving me running, even if you're not really watching. All right. I'm going to call it. I see no more guess. All right. The winner is the closest, and I don't care if you went over. So it's just to be the closest. I have plenty. Oh, okay. So Jane just doesn't want to win my prize.
Oh.
That's at least you're honest. I'm working a sold on Etsy. Oh, Zen, you can still guess, Zen, even if you're working a sold. Don't you want some Goo Gone on the go? Look, you can sell it on eBay. All right, I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 3. So Cornhusker, you are the winner.
Yay!
Hey.
Send me a message on Discord with your mailing address. I'll mail you one. Okay, so number 3, I'm going to write down Cornhusker. Okay, I like doing impromptu giveaways because when you announce you're having a giveaway, people come that never come to your channel. I like to give people who are here gifts. Although I am going to send, I do need your 2 addresses because I did pick up something for my 500th subscriber giveaway, and I wanted to give something to each of you because you guys are rock stars coming on here all the time with me. I appreciate it.
You should have mine if you kept the box.
Yeah, where's my box? No, because the bag was, the address was on the bag.
Oh.
Because you ship a box in a bag. I threw the bag away.
Oh.
I still have the box though, because the things are still in it. Let me find where my prizes were that I was going to do for my giveaway. I don't know what I did with them.
She ate them.
I thought they were in a bag. No, I didn't eat them. They weren't food. It wasn't food.
Hey, I just learned in the comments. Hey, everybody. But I put my info in the private chat.
Oh, okay.
But I had never clicked on comments.
It is food, actually. One of the prizes is food. I bought a bunch of prizes to give away. So let's do it. Let's do some more. Let's do another Goo Gone. Okay. So I'm going to do another number. We'll do 1 through 20 again. Hey, Nas Coke, you came in just in time because we are doing giveaways. So don't put your number in yet because I haven't written one down yet. Although I haven't seen, even if you did, I'm not looking at YouTube. So I'll tell you, don't guess number 3 because that's what I used last time. Okay. Don't guess number 3. And I'm not going to reuse the same number and you'll waste your number. 1 through 20.
Oh, don't use the same number?
No, I mean, I'm not going to use 3. 3 is not the answer. Okay. I got the next one is right here. Can you see it? Can you see through my hand? All right. Go ahead and put your number in.
So if you put in the same number as someone else, what do you do?
Yeah. So Christy, let me make sure I'm on top chat. So yeah, Christy, just put in another number. Oh, she did. She put in 7.
Ooh, lucky number 7. Let's see if it's lucky.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, we only got 5 people playing this time. And hey, Cornhusker, you can guess again. You can win 2 of them. $150.
What?
You could win twice. I'm all right with people. I'm all right with somebody winning twice. I'm okay with that. I have other prizes I'm going to give away. So, all right, I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you guys are going to laugh. The very first guess was my number.
Oh.
Very first one. So Marcus and Christy, I'm sorry. If you would have been a half of a second quicker, you could have jumped in front of him. But Marcus, so, there's never an easy way to, actually, Yellow Brick Road Reselling at gmail.com is my email. Because I wish there was like a contact us button or something on YouTube. So let me just type in yellow. Why am I all in caps? I'm all in caps again. Yellow Brick Road Reselling at gmail.com. Okay. This is Marcus. So send me your info, Marcus. I'll get that out to you. And my sister's at JCPenney's. 75% off. They only got 10 days left to be open. Okay, so we're going to have another giveaway because this is fun. I like giving stuff away. And I never had my giveaway for my thing.
Is JCPenney's closing?
Hers is in West Lebanon, New Hampshire.
Oh.
Ours is not in Messina. Hey, Tony. I'm giving away gifts right now.
Good. Empty out the basement.
So we got to figure out what to do for dinner for your family.
I'm going to the store right now.
Because we can't do Shane since he bailed on us this week.
Yeah. I'm going to Price Chopper.
Okay. What do you want to have?
Burgers
I got that. Or you can have that. I'll make butternut squash fries too to go with regular fries.
Yeah.
Because I want to cut up that butternut squash. We have the eggplant too from the garden. And those tomatoes.
Yeah,
Pick up. Listen, they like those. They like donuts, but they don't like the donuts you normally buy. They don't need them. Okay, so I don't know if I have 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So we're going to have multiple winners. Let me see. Let me figure out how I'm going to do this. Do you guys like picking the numbers, or I don't know how else to do it? There's only 15 of you in here. I think probably picking the numbers is the easiest.
Yeah.
Because this is spur of the moment. I don't have anything fancy to go on. I could ask a question, and whoever answers the question first. Yeah, we'll just pick numbers. It's easy, right? Right now, I just want easy. Okay. This is the next prize. These are highly sought after. If you do not like them, and it is food, you can sell them on eBay or Amazon. But eBay, you probably get more money. And they're selling good on eBay right now. Highly, highly sought after. You are going to win. And I don't have the third one. I'm sorry, but they're sold out. So I only can do 2 of them. Cheetos mac and cheese pear.
Oh, wow.
If you have not seen these are a bolo. So you're going to get the cheesy jalapeno and the flaming hot. Again, if you don't like them, you can sell them. We bought some to try and we just keep forgetting to make it. Maybe I'll have one today for lunch. Maybe I'll eat the cheesy jalapeno when I decide to actually take a lunch break at 2:00 in the afternoon. All right. So we're going to choose a number again. And I'll stick with the 1 through 20. Let me see. Let me pick a number. I don't know if I like numbers.
Have Tony pick a number.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's right there.
Tony?
Am I delayed?
You must be delayed.
He's gone.
Right there. He's been gone for a while.
Oh, what am I watching? Oh my God.
You're seeing things.
I guess so. Right.
All right, so I'm gonna choose another number. I don't want to keep doing the numbers because I'm gonna at some point
You're gonna run out.
want to keep using. I'm not gonna use the same number. So
Favorite color?
So I just wrote down a number. So guess from 1 to 20. And you're gonna win a 2-pack of the Cheetos mac and cheese. I hope these are under a pound when I weigh them. All right, we're at 6 guess, 7. Maybe we'll get more guesses this time. So we're at 7 guesses out of 15. You can resell them. Look them up on eBay. They're actually going for good amounts. So somebody's not guessing.
I have seen them. Not
All right.
in Walmart.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So the winner is, the number was number 10. And I just realized that Cornhusker, you put the same number as Christy, but Christy came in first. Yeah, 9's closer. Thankfully, there wasn't a 9 and an 11. We would have had to have a tiebreaker. So, Christy, send me your information. I put my email up above, Yellow Brick Road Reselling at Gmail. Christy S. All right, so we have what? 7 people have been guessing? 7 people are guessing. So I have another one of these I'm going to give away. Oh, hey, Michael, we're doing some giveaways. I am okay. This. I want to do a giveaway that's not picking a number.
A favorite color?
I was thinking about that, but there's not there's not very many colors. I mean, there's a lot of weird colors, but I guess I could do that. And people can type in what they think my favorite color is. But let me don't put your color in yet.
I mean, make it easy, not pumpkin spice ombre or something. I mean,
what? Come on. I'm gonna, it'll be just a normal, like a normal color. Okay. It could be. It could be outside of the rainbow. Just to let you know.
One of the 8 primary colors or main colors.
Oh, Michael doesn't want my Cheetos mac and cheese. Get eating yours, Michael. I haven't tried it yet. All right, so my favorite color, and I'm gonna count down. So everybody get ready to type because whoever comes up first is gonna be the winner. Okay.
Okay.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I have my favorite colors right here next to me. I'm gonna show the color. When I see somebody say it, I will yell it. I mean, I'll let you know. If my sisters were listening and not shopping at JCPenney's, they would know. It's the color I always use when we played games, like Sorry or whatever. Nobody's guessed it yet.
Can we go more than once?
Sure, guess again. Nobody's guessed it so far. There we go. You got it, Donna. Green is my favorite. Green. I love green.
Nice.
Okay. Well, you're going to get some Cheetos.
Oh, wow. Cool.
All right. Let me put down on this one. All right.
I put my address in the private chat.
Okay. I just need to remember to take that out of there before I close down StreamYard. Okay. So that's that. Now, I don't know what I did with my grand prize. Hold on. I got to look. See what I did with it.
Yeah, Cornhusker figures Yoda.
Oh, yeah? Where did I put that?
Okay, so.
I know I had it in a bag. I thought it was like right here.
She sent it to Amazon.
It's not in this bag, is it? No. Where did I put it? Oh, hold on. I think I know where it is. I think this is it. Okay. I found it. So it's so easy to come up with prizes if a woman wins, but it's always harder when it's a man that wins. Okay, so I have this is a reseller's prize. Should I show the prize before or after somebody wins?
Oh.
I got to keep it down here. I think I'm going to show it after you win.
Yeah.
Okay. I should have I should have like a really good trivia for people who have been like around me that have been watching will know. All right. So instead, I will do the alphabet, and we've lost a couple of you. So you even have a better chance of winning because people have left because they don't like giveaways, I guess. They're like, we're here for reselling, not for giveaways. So we're gonna do the letters of the alphabet, and we're gonna have somebody will guess until. All right, I'm gonna write down the letter. Don't watch what direction my pen is going. Can you hear that?
I hear scribbling.
We hear that, but we can't see the can't see the pen.
I wrote a bunch of letters on a piece of paper. So you don't know. I'm going to throw this away. Just so you know, I'm throwing this one away that I was scribbling so you wouldn't have figured out what direction the real one was going in. Okay. So the deal is you're going to guess until there's a winner. So if we could put, everybody can put in one guess first because I don't want somebody to literally be typing out the whole alphabet like really quick. Well, everybody put in, when I see that there's at least 6 guesses, because that's about all we've been having play, then I'll let you start putting in more if there's not anything within that one. All right. So go and put in your letters of the alphabet. Okay, so we have a winner, and the winner was one of the right off, actually. It was Thrifting Goomba. It was the K because my daughter's name is Kendra, and I don't know, I just thought of her. My other child is Anthony, AJ, and I didn't want to do A because that was too much like right off in the beginning. All right, so Thrifting Goomba, let's see what you won. Good thing you didn't win macaroni and cheese since you didn't want it. So you won Resellers Pumpkin. And in the pumpkin, first off, is you have some snacks. So if you like these little chocolate hazelnut wafers, that's for when you get hungry when you're listing. And you got some Goo Gone because we know we love my Goo Gone. I show it every live show, I think. So you got Goo Gone, and I had to buy some of this stuff because I had I had to fix something that was broken. So you got some super glue, so you can fix things to put on eBay, and you have a razor blade, snap blade knife to cut your boxes, all in this really cute pumpkin. There you go. That was your prize. Thank you all for playing. And actually, Michael, I'm pretty sure I have your address somewhere from when I sent you those baseball cards. All right, so I gotta put, that was Donna. This one was Christy. And that was Michael. I got to remember so I can mail them all out to you. Okay, so who did not win? If you did not win, send me. You're getting something anyhow, Michelle, but
I know.
for everybody, because there's not that many of you, send me your information in an email. Yellow Brick Road Reselling, all spelled out, Yellow Brick Road Reselling at gmail.com. And I will send you something. I don't know what yet, but I will send you something. Because I like to give people things. And I so appreciate y'all hanging out with me all the time. A lot of you come in here all the time. And I just really, really appreciate that. All right. So I'm going to get your addresses that you typed in here. Here's my notebook. And then I'm going to be shutting this thing down so I can go get some real food because otherwise I'll literally just be eating those cookies. And I don't want to just eat cookies. Michelle.
That was delicious, though.
Clark. So, Michelle, last time you were on, we were talking about meeting up in Colorado when we go there. We've
Yes.
been watching some of the off-road trails in Colorado going up the mountains. There's there's literally just enough room for your Jeep. And they have switchbacks going down. You have to drive your Jeep right to the edge
Yeah.
and back up and stuff. There are people who have like died. Their Jeeps have gone off the edge and stuff. And I told my husband, like, I don't know how I feel about that. They're old mining roads.
Yeah.
They're only open 2 months out of the year.
Yeah. So that being said, maybe the non-Jeep roads, I mean, there's still a lot of highway that's in the mountains. So it still could be a great Jeep trip. But to get out into what you guys are used to, you're exactly right. They're old mining roads or, who knows, they could have been walked in the 1400s and they just kept using that split in the grass. You just never know.
Yeah, I mean, he was showing me there's no guardrails. There's no it is really.
Yeah.
I said I'm going to be so nervous. Like I don't know if my heart will be able to handle how hard it's going to be beating going down some of those trails. So they don't look like they're difficult like what we're normally used to with like a lot of rocks or things like that or mud or whatever. But just the scariness level, I don't
my
know.
guess is less rocks, like in the Jeep commercials where it's, the big boulders and the Jeep is traversing all that. But there's a lot of roads on the side of mountains. This is how people kind of got here and there. But I mean, there probably is some rocks. I mean, there are rocks. But in my view, from New Mexico and Colorado, from my experience, they're regular roads.
Right.
There's not, I mean, I'm sure there's off-roading, but it's not, there's a lot of roads that are just normal wear and tear roads that are just, to me, just as exciting, but, but I'm not a Jeep person either. So there may be a lot out there I don't know, but I know there's a lot of roads that need, that probably haven't seen a lot of humans in a long time.
Well, this one, I mean, it has Jeeps on it all summer long. It comes out in Telluride. It starts out in a town called, I think it's like Ouray or El Rey or something. Ouray. Yeah, so you go from Ouray to Telluride. You go up over the mountain on that road, and then there's another one that you could take back to go back. So it's just, I mean, that's the whole thing is you got to go on that trail to get the Jeep badge. And that's what my husband is after, are these badges. After that, we'll be going to Utah. And Utah is the mountains and a place called Moab. And that one's pretty tough. He also wants to do the there's a thing called the Rubicon Trail, but it takes at least 3 days and you have to camp out in the wilderness because there's no like hotels, and there once you get on the trail, you're pretty much on the trail until you get off the trail. So
Moab is beautiful. So I would think any of those, the Rubicon would be beautiful also. The environment.
Yeah, we've been watching just because people videotape and put on YouTube, and we've been just watching it, and the views are gorgeous. And even that one in Colorado, I mean, I said I want to go for the views, but I don't want to look down. And we went up. So in New Hampshire, they have White Mountain, Mount Washington. You can drive up it, and there's no guardrails. So when you're driving, like you're looking, and you're like, it's scary as hell.
It drops off. I've been up it in one of the taxi things, and I was sitting on the side where it drops off, and I'm like,
yeah, I bawled. I had tears. Like I am afraid of heights. And I'm okay if I'm in like an elevator or like if I'm in a hotel room on the 100th floor looking out, like I'm okay with that. But driving like that, because the thing with when you're driving and you can see it where sometimes the side of the road gives way. And I'm like, he was being a jackass because he didn't have to drive as close to the edge as he was all the way up. he could have rode in the middle more because nobody was coming down the hill. But he was doing it just to scare me. But it scared me. Like, I was in tears. And I told him, if he does that, hey, bye, Jane. If he does that in Colorado, there's no taking the other trail back with me. He'll leave me at a hotel and pick me up when he's done, because there's no way. If he purposely does something to try and scare me, it won't happen again. No way. Because that is scary. So if anybody wants to go on, I don't remember the name of the trail, but if you put in in YouTube, Colorado Jeep Badge Trail, and watch some of those videos, oh my gosh. And it's scary, scary, scary. I'm really nervous about it. Like, really nervous. But we'll see.
Your husband's not going to put you in harm's way.
I don't know. I mean, how do I know if somebody increases a life insurance policy on me before we go? Accidents happen.
Accidents happen.
They
That's
actually,
risk.
a couple years ago, a Jeep flipped over, blocked the whole trail, and it took rescue people. They ended up surviving, but the amount of resources it took to get the Jeep out of there, and the people, everything. They I think it's owned by the state, the trail or whatever. And they were saying that they're probably going to close it down, period, because if people don't take precautions and don't, watch what they're doing, and it's taken up all these resources to recover something and recover somebody, then they're not going to keep doing it. But yeah, it's scary. I don't know. I'm really nervous. But I just wanted to tell you that, because I know we were talking about it last week or whatever, and we were watching it at night. We've been watching just to kind of. Normally, it gets me excited. I'm excited to go drive out over there, but it won't be until next July, because the trail's only open in July and August.
What happens if there's somebody coming the other way and you're on this?
Yeah, it's a one-way trail.
Oh, it's a one-way trail. Okay.
Yeah, you can't come. You're not supposed to come.
I just saw some. It's like, oh.
Yeah, no. I mean,
they have rubber beds up there.
It is one lane. Like, if somebody was to break down, people would be all backed up behind you, because there's no way of going around you. You got a rock ledge, you got your road, and then it drops right off.
You gotta drop off. Yeah, I just
saw that. Yeah, it is. Some areas are really, really scary. Some aren't so bad. It's just beautiful views. I just got to remember, when we get in those, don't even look down. Just look out at the horizon. Just look at the town down below, and just look at all that. Don't even pay attention to how
absolutely. I'm presuming they know what they're doing, but even the road on the map north of the Grand Canyon, that's not open all throughout the year. They close it down in the winter. So there's probably quite a few roads in Colorado that have a very short window where they're passable, depending on the snow, because you don't know if it's a good, healthy snow winter, that road may not be open in July.
Well, and that's the thing. And they were saying that there's times when they close it down because they have to do maintenance on it, and there's only a short window that they can do that. And then they were saying that there's times when
don't go after a rainstorm, because it looks like there was one I just saw that it crosses a creek, or you're in the creek.
Well, there was times, because in Colorado, I don't know if anybody's ever watched that TV show on the Weather Channel where they're in the mountains looking for diamonds and jewels and precious stones and whatever, and they're mining and stuff. And the storms come so quickly, and the lightning and stuff, that it can be pretty bad weather-wise. So I've heard where there has been storms that have been so severe where people have been up there and a tree will fall and they're stuck there until somebody can come from the other side. And, and you can't come from the other side until everybody is cleared out of it, until someone can come from the other side with the equipment to take care of it. So yeah, maybe we'll have to make sure we bring a chainsaw with us or something.
Yeah.
So
But there's one there you can go to all the ghost towns. That'd be kind of interesting.
yeah, I think like all the little short trips aside from these trails will be fun. And some of the trails aren't bad and they look pretty easy. And like the ones in Utah look pretty easy.
Ouray and some of those other small towns, they've been there since, the middle to late 1800s. So they have a whole different charm and look and feel. So
Right.
it is fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. It's just, I love that. I could spend every day just going out and traveling the country and seeing what's out there and all that. So, all right. Well, listen, it's 2:25 here on the East Coast. I'm hungry for lunch and I'm going to go up and get something to eat. So I'm going to end this broadcast. And I want to thank everybody who is in my chat still hanging out and for coming. I appreciate it. I haven't gotten very many emails from you guys. So if you were here playing, make sure you send me an email. I got Marcus's. That's it so far.
That was awesome.
All right. And in the meantime, I got to pay Melanie's and Jerry's invoices for my auction wins from the other day. And I will see you guys. I might even come back later after I eat. I might come back on again. So if you guys are around, I will let you know.
My behind is full.
By then, and I pretty much got all the stuff ready for tonight's auction. So
Yay.
Yeah, and that's at 7, right, Donna?
yeah, it's 7
Okay.
to 9. Because there's another auction I want to hop on at 10.
Do you have a quick link to your auction you can drop in the...
Yep. Hold on.
All right. Donna's going to drop a link to her auction. It's at 7. Go on, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to her, and hit that bell notification. And there's also like a little reminder. You can click on that and it will send you a reminder before she goes live so you can see what she's got, her and Melanie. Is it just you and Melanie tonight?
It's Melanie and the rehomer, which is it's Miranda.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, I've watched hers in the past, I should say. I haven't been watching them lately. So cool. Well, I will hopefully make it there. I'll probably just end up going into the bedroom and bringing my laptop with me and watch your auction.
Okay.
Get away from the boys so they can have their time in the living room doing their thing.
I've already sold one item so far from the auction, so that's pretty good.
Right. Well, maybe I'll buy. It's nice when I buy one thing from an auction because I can get more and have it all combined into one.
There you go. Yeah.
So maybe I'll get more. All right, you guys. I'll see you later.
Okay.